everybody. My throat. How's it going, everybody? Man, my throat is so dry. I need some coffee. What's going on? Hello. I will take a look at chat in just a second. Just waiting for just got the PS2 all booted up. It's going to be hard to go back to instant. This is so good. That's the stuff. All right. Let's see who might be here. Grant getting first again. Holy cow. Amazing. What a streak. Brahms is here. And I think I saw Stacy. Yeah, Stacy's here too. Martin. Holy cow. Oh my God. What's going on? Martin, what's up? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, taking that sip. Oh boy. So today's Thursday. I don't know what's going to be happening tomorrow. Tomorrow is a very interesting day. We have the remnants of Hurricane Debbie stopping by our area. Ameth, good morning. Chill and relaxing before you crash for the night. Excellent. This is the perfect stream for that. I will put you to sleep in 3, 2, 1, sleep. Yeah, so Hurricane Debbie is on her way, and I was texting Granddaddy from the bathroom that we have a 5% chance of tornadoes, and we should expect straight line winds. I think we're looking at like average of like 20 to 30 miles an hour, and then, like probably gusting double that. So that'll be fun. Debbie give you a good blow? Thanks, Stacy. Yeah, we're going to need it. Luckily, I had that roofer stop by, and he reattached the flashing that was hanging off the house before he left. It was pouring rain, and he's like, let me just nail this on real quick for you. And he caulked around the chimney a little bit to help me out until we're ready to actually fix it. Debbie's still around. Oh, dude, this storm is just it's going 4 miles an hour. It's just sitting on top of everybody and just dumping tons of rain. It's going to be bad. The flooding is going to be really bad around here. Not right where I am, but near me, it floods quite a lot and often when there's a lot of rain. So, yeah. I think it's been, honestly, it's a surprisingly dangerous storm. I think 7 people have died from it already, which is kind of a lot for a U.S. storm. We don't typically have a lot of fatalities when they're not massive category 5s. So I think it's people get a little complacent around floodwaters and stuff like that. Or, yeah, I think one of the deaths was actually a tree falling on a trailer. You just can't predict that kind of stuff. I mean, you can, but, what are you going to do if you don't have anywhere to go? So, yeah, I always take all these storms pretty seriously, especially when there's tornadoes involved. No one wants her. Definitely overstated her welcome. I've been watching. Every time I look up the radar, I'm like, I don't think it's moved. I've been checking all day, and it's supposed to hit us tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock or so. So at least it's in the daytime. I really hate when that stuff is moving in the darkness, That's the worst. Getting stuck in a hurricane or a tropical storm when it's dark. Too scary. Okay. I already put Martin to sleep. Wait a minute, he woke up again. Is that why it's going to be rainy? Yeah, Martin. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be hitting your area a little bit closer to the afternoon. I don't know exactly where you are, but, knowing about where you are in regards to where I am, I think it's going to hit that area sometime in the afternoon, 2-ish or so around, give or take, whatever. Northwest? Okay. Yeah. So it's hitting my area like 8 a.m. ish. And I think I saw like in between me and I forget, there were like 3 different times they had listed. I think the next chunk of time was like 2. You're towards Western New York. Okay. And I'm kind of like in the middle of Pennsylvania when it comes to like north and south. So yeah, that's where the rain's coming from. If you look at the radar and see like where the cloud cover is, there's this huge arm that reaches out like, I don't know, thousands of miles maybe into the ocean. It's like, it must be getting close to like the UK or something. It's crazy. Maybe that's where it's getting all of its power. It's sucking it from Europe. I don't know. It's like a vampire hurricane. Hurricane Mary. Yeah. I don't think Mary's on the list this year. I went through the whole list of hurricanes and I read the whole
Costco.
Oh, what
I love
the
you.
Grant gifting a sub to Johnny Brahms. Was that an accident? Did you accidentally click on that? I don't think I can give that back. Well, thank you. I got nothing. I don't know. That caught me off guard. I don't know what I was talking about. Oh yeah, the hurricane names. I read through the whole list today, and I think it stops at W, like William or something. But I read through it, and my daughter's like giggling. She's like, "What did she say? Like, guess which one I like, or guess which one I know?" Something like that. And we were going through the whole list, and she's like, "Nope, nope." And Granddaddy's like, "Just read the list again." I'm like, "I practically just did." And then I was like, "Oh, I know." She like,
Welcome to Costco.
"What?"
I love you.
All right. That's enough. Thank you. Anyway, all right, let's play this game. Who cares about hurricanes? But anyway, my daughter's favorite name on the list was Raphael, and then she was giggling. I'm like, oh, because of the turtles. She loves Ninja Turtles. So I read Raphael, and I went right past it. It didn't even faze me when I read Raphael. I was just reading the names, and she was like, I was like, oh, Ninja Turtles. She's like, yeah. Yeah, I love the Ninja Turtles. They're like one of my favorites. Like, I had a bunch of their action figures and watched their show all the time. She's watched the original series. She's watched a couple of the reboots. We watched the first movie together, and she was like, what? I'm not sure if she liked it or not. She just was kind of weirded out by it. I watched one of the newer, we watched the newest animated one, which was pretty good, but I watched one of the newer, the one where they like redesigned the turtles. And I was like, I don't know. They look kind of gross. Oh yeah, that's the one I thought too. One of the storms is her uncle's name. And she was like, nope, not that one. Like, oh, Ninja Turtles. The next GTA should have a hurricane. Oh, Amos, that would be awesome. Yeah. Like real, like storms that actually cause destruction, and like you gotta like take cover or your car gets like blown into Liberty City or something like that. Well, thank you everybody for the gift subs. Now I feel like I gotta play. I can't talk anymore. GTA Pompeii. That would be interesting. It's kind of like GTA Titanic. I'm not sure there'd be a whole lot of tension there, knowing the outcome. GTA Gaza? Oh my God. Of course you would say that. Well, good night, everybody. Thanks for coming. Thanks for the subs. Good night. Aqua, nice. I like that one. A hype train is close. What the heck? I didn't even see that. The aqua looks good, as far as I know. What does it look like to you, Brahms? I don't know. It's a pretty good color. Aqua's the number one. Yeah, I don't. Aqua's good. If Hovanala gets in here, he's gonna make it pink. Okay. We have to do everyone's favorite mission. Just kidding. We already did that. This one's called Rub Out. I don't know what that means, but it's called Rub Out. Logs into WoW. Yeah, Rub Out. Logs into WoW, postpones WoW. Yeah, we're doing Rub Out. It's the Diaz Mansion mission. Like where I think... Okay, shouldn't take too long. Yeah. It's a 5 out of 10. You know, it's a 5 out of 10 according to the guide. So we all know it's going to be easy peasy, right? It's those 2 out of 10s we really got to look out for. You know that's going to be an 11. Okay. When you arrive at the mansion, walk around the back, grab your Sea Sparrow, bring it to the front of the mansion, and park it a distance down the road from the pink glow, which activates the mission. After the long cutscene, lead your colleague back up to the road to your Sea Sparrow. Be wary, he's an idiot and can only follow you if you go slowly. I read this a little bit last night. Fly up and land on the roof. On the east side of the roof is an entrance going into the mansion. Go downstairs through the first doorway you can see and along a passage. All right, so let's just start doing some of this stuff. So we're fireproof. We've got 150 armor and health. Let's grab. You know what? Let's grab the flamethrower instead of the rocket launcher, because we can actually, use that to our advantage potentially. The rocket launcher is rather dangerous to use, especially inside, for reasons. So let's go get the Sparrow. Let's go get that Sparrow.
Back to camp and celebrate by eating its heart. Some people, they only do this once in a lifetime.
I don't honestly remember this mission very well, so we might have some problems. Depends on how well I operate under pressure. Typically poorly, but sometimes I pull stuff out of my hat. So, Ameth, how are you doing? How's your day so far? Did you make it to work on time? Because I know you kind of lost track of time. I had... You doing okay? Awesome. Yeah, I had a guy come today and take a look at my chimney, and it's worse than I thought. It's actually kind of like falling apart in the front. He said like some of the bricks could like be taken out by hand. So I'm waiting for him to get back to me on an estimate. And then once the chimney is fixed, the roofer can work on the roof around the chimney, but he wants a solid chimney to work on. So you did? Good. All right, so let's fly this to the front. But
someone brings in a bulldozer and builds condos. The madness must stop.
So you suggest we just stop making babies? People need a place to park their boat, trailer, and to put their swimming pool. You're red, and by that I mean you prefer a
where should I park it? It looks like the Diaz mission is Hovanala. Welcome on in. No, leave that open. Hopefully this doesn't despawn. Hopefully that's far enough away from... I don't know, what do you think? Quite a distance down the road. I think that's quite a distance. Do you think? I'll take a I'll take a drink to that. Take a drink to that. All right, let's go see what this thing's all about. Hoping I was here. Let the party start. Rub out.
I got us some cannons in the trunk. Holy shit. Where'd you get all this stuff? Been saving for a rainy day. You like? Yeah, I like.
This place is gonna be crawling with assholes. Be careful.
Don't worry, Tommy. I'll cover you.
Oh no, the helicopter despawned. So does that mean I want the Python? Are they gonna shoot us? Like, what if I go back?
I ain't joking.
A personal favor from me.
What if I go back and get it now?
What you think? You really scared?
Is Lance? Where's Lance? Where's Lance? Where's Lance? Is he over here? Yeah. He taking a leak or what?
This way. I heard it.
Who's he shooting at? I'll see if I can get to the Sea Sparrow. Oh, this guy? Alright, come on, Lance. Maybe we can still do this. Where is he? Oh my god. Come on. Hello.
Diaz must be inside.
Come on.
There are many hurdles in life, Amy.
What are you doing? Oh no, he's stuck in the water?
Wisdom, Thor.
So, what did you tell
Thank
him?
God.
Hi,
Okay.
Amy. It was obvious the Black Plague had visited his home. As sure as you can't be a midwife to a fairy, expect wisdom from a fool, or find a good meal downtown on a Saturday night.
Okay. I really have
Lost
nothing to
video?
ask you because I really don't think we're bonding quite right here. I'm more than a little confused. Let's go to the phone. You're on, Keith.
Back? Okay. I got Lance in the helicopter. We made it. Okay. So we're on the east side of the roof. Enter, walk downstairs, go through the first doorway you can see along the passage. At the end of the corridor, you should see a guard or two. Shoot them with your python. Stay away from the stairs going down, but look onto everybody. Make sure it's clear before you proceed. Now we want the rocket launcher. Walk toward the short steps. And there should be a cutscene. As soon as it ends, go and stand at the top of the landing in the middle, looking down over the banister at the doorway to Diaz's office. From here, you can shoot rockets over the railing at Diaz in safety. I don't know what this means. Get Lance next to those red barrels and then shoot them. Lance, what are you talking about? He's a good guy. He's a good guy. Diaz's mansion. We're in the mansion. Okay. All right. Looking for guys, I guess. I don't see anybody right here. So go through the first door you can see. That would be this one, correct? I don't think we've seen any other doorways. Okay. Nobody there. Camera, what the heck? This camera's so dumb.
It's illegal in Vice City, pal.
Oh, I didn't bring the rocket launcher. Oh, I just thought about that. I said we're not going to need it. I didn't read. Oh, man. We're in trouble now. Looks like Amit's place. Oh, I just remembered that. Can I go get my rocket launcher? Like, what if we fly out of here? What if we can fly out of here and come back? Probably, right? Let me put on different gun. I can't tell which way I'm going, game. All right, let's see if we can go over to my place and get my rocket launcher without killing Lance. All right. Oh, no. Oh, it's still there. I was going to say the sparrow's gone, but it's not.
How do you like to enjoy a Rusty Brown's ring donut?
I like to lick lovingly around the outside and then thrust my tongue in the middle.
I like to munch it vigorously.
I just love the batter all over my face.
On Friday nights, I just can't stop eating Rusty Brown's ring donuts.
Oh my god, so good.
Sometimes I like to wear women's panties and walk around Fifth Street.
When you go downtown, make sure you enjoy
This is one of the
Rusty
best commercials.
Brown's ring donuts.
Hi, I'm Jeremy Robar, entrepreneur, VIP, and founder of the
Yeah,
Revolutionary program.
I didn't read the mission far enough ahead. After I got there, I was like, oh, yeah. The one thing I didn't want to bring is the thing we needed.
I spent the entire weekend on my jacuzzi or engaging in the exciting sport of domino topping. Hey, if you can think
All right, no problem. Oh, we can get our armor back up too. So, you know, it's all good. All right, Lance, try not to fall off the building. All right, we got it. How many rockets does that give us? 8? I hope that's enough. You ready? Having a helipad and red barrels on the roof. I don't know. You know, just because they're red doesn't mean they're explosive, right? I mean, that's just like, that's an old video game trope. Well, the game is very kind. It allowed me to go top up my armor and go back and get my RPG. Alright, so we're supposed to land on the east side, go down. We killed the guard, so I think it's safe that we can arm ourselves with an RPG. And then we've got to shoot Diaz with it, supposedly. Only one way to find out. Yuppers. Alright. Yeah, I like the mansion. It's, you know, it's pretty tasteful for a mansion. Alright, we're supposed to land on the east side. Alright, so here we are. We're back. We're back. Alright, so let's get the RPG. Well, you know what? Let's have the Python back on just in case somebody managed to respawn. I'm not sure how this game handles. I don't think people respawn if you leave the area. Pretty sure that's not a thing. Yeah, they're still dead. All right. Okay, so I can hear some shooting. Guard or two. Shoot them with your Python. Walk out further onto the landing. Stay away from the stairs, but lock onto everybody. Make sure it's clear before you proceed. Okay. So... this is not India. People don't respawn. Oh, man.
It was only gonna end like this.
I can't see them. So let me just do this. Okay, is there anybody else? So I think the idea here is we're supposed to go over toward the steps and then we can shoot Diaz from here with the rocket launcher. He was going to fire up. Wow, yeah. He's probably riding a dragon. Okay. Walk toward the short steps. A cutscene will occur as soon as it ends. Go and stand at the top of the landing in the middle, looking down over the banister. Huh? These descriptions. Army rocket launcher. Check. Walk toward the short steps. I'm assuming they mean the ones that are to my left. Yeah? Stand at the top of the landing, in the middle, looking down over the banister at the doorway to Diaz's office. Okay. Is everybody dead? No. Hold on. We got more people to kill. Oh, nice. That wasn't me. That was not me. Lance. Nice shooting. How's it looking? All right, let's get our RPG on. Walk toward the steps. There we go.
Diaz! I've come to take over your business.
Tommy, you betrayed me, you idiot. I'm gonna kill you real soon.
Eat this, you murdering bastards!
You stupid pricks! My beautiful house! Look what you've done to it!
This is for my brother!
I trusted you, Tommy. I would have had you made.
Say goodnight, Mr. Diaz.
Property acquired. All right. We rubbed one out. Together. 50 grand? Heck yeah. Let's get that rocket launcher off of our shoulder. Okay. Thanks for the GG. Oh, yeah, we can save here now. Oh, you know what I want to try? I want to try that. Hold on. Let me just do this quick.
Tommy, son, have I got a surprise for you? I'm down at the recording studios with some major artists. Why don't you pay us a visit? You know it makes sense, don't ya? See you later.
See you later. Okay. Hey, thanks for the GG. I want to try the fire truck glitch. Now that we have the mansion, we can drive. The front doors will be open. I'm trying to stream here. Hold on.
Tommy, remember me?
Hello, Sonny.
That's right, Sonny. We're all friends. You never write me, you never call. Don't you want to be friends no more?
I've been busy trying to sort things out. You didn't give me a lot of support down here, Sonny.
Oh, my fault, is it? Well, I've heard you've been busy, all right. Busy killing drug barons, busy taking over. Don't forget about us, Tommy, because I can assure you, I ain't forgotten about you.
Aw, he remembered us. Yeah, I'm trying to get to that, Amith, but I keep being rudely interrupted by my phone, just like IRL. Anyway, there's an easy way to beat the fire truck mission. Once you get to this point, you have to have the mansion. The front doors have to be open. I've seen it done on a newer version of the game, so I'm thinking it's a holdover from the older game. Sonny is the guy. Yeah, he's like, you know, that's kind of why he's down here. That's the deal that went poorly at the beginning of the game. Pretty sure. So the easy way to beat the fire truck mission, if you don't want to do it legitimately, you drive the fire truck here to the mansion, you start the fire truck mission, and then you drive into the mansion with the fire truck. It'll fit through the door perfectly. For some reason, when you drive into the mansion, it counts as you putting a fire out. Then it'll show the fire truck in the mansion facing outward. You can drive back out, turn the truck around, and drive back in, and it puts out another fire. So essentially, you can beat all 12 levels just by driving in and out of the mansion. I don't understand it, but I've been waiting to get to this point to try it. But I feel like it would have made some of those missions we did more difficult, you know, not having the fireproof. So I wanted to do it as the guide was telling me because I figured there was a reason for it. So we're going to try that. I'm not going to do a whole other 12 levels. I just want to see if it works on the original PS2 version. So let me save real quick. It's not a glitch, it's an Easter egg. Yeah, I'll take that. And then if it works, then you guys can all do it. If you play this game and you don't feel like doing fire truck, but you want fireproof, you know, just get to this point and then give the mansion the old in out. Okay. So this is not like a main, or is it a main hideout? All right, let me see what happens now. From here, okay. Now you have acquired this property. Now you own it, and it's become your main hideout in Vice City. Okay, so this is now our main hideout. That's what I thought. Explore it at your leisure and find its secrets. Your weapons can now be found outside to the east. There's a save token in the office, and your very own gang members will patrol the gardens. You'll receive 2 phone calls, which we did. A new employer is one of them, marked with a white skull. Okay. Pay no attention to it yet. When you're ready to proceed, park your Sea Sparrow outside the steps to your mansion. Get full health, body armor, all your guns, including the rocket launcher, and step into the pink glow on the landing. So they want me to go out and get the Sea Sparrow before I go into the pink. Okay. Like the swing set. Oh my God. The swing set is, God, I swear like Craig has spent like entire streams just on the swing set. And when I was playing the game, I couldn't find it. I didn't know exactly where it was. But once we get to 4, yeah, we're definitely going to do some swing set. Now, I think during the mission, there were like health items. Yeah, there's health items in here. Right. Is there anything back there? No. Okay. That would be a sweet streaming room. Hangout. It's got a bar. Sunken conversation pit. The best GTA in your opinion? Oh yeah, the swing set is hilarious. We're definitely going to be doing some swing set. Yeah, that'll be good. All right, so we're supposed to go, wait, out front? Our weapons are out front? We're supposed to get the Sea Sparrow and blah, 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 step into the pink, whatever. I want to try the fire truck real quick. It said weapons to the east. What? Where? Are they up here? Where is my stuff, man? Or is it inside? Versetti Estate. That's pretty nice. All your guns, including the rocket launcher and... Oh, maybe it's all out by the Sea Sparrow. Maybe that's what it meant. How do I don't know how to navigate this house. Well, here's some stuff. Okay. It's not all the guns though, is it? Yeah, I went down here. That's not all my guns though. Oh my god, this game and interiors just do not. I'm trying to walk forward and it doesn't have like a fixed camera, but it almost seems like it should have a fixed camera to navigate those interior corridors. They were trying to give you like freedom, I suppose. Maybe they're on the other side too. Hold on, I gotta switch weapons. I can't run this stuff on. There's health. Where does this go? Well, it just goes around in a circle. goes into the maze. I need to find my stuff, you know? Because I didn't find the rocket launcher. This is supposedly my main hideout now, so I should have...
I wouldn't do that. Hey, Mario. Forget about it, Mario.
Ameth, do you have any more ideas here? Or anybody? Oh, where the rest of my guns are? So I got armor, but there's no like rocket launcher. I mean, the house is nice and all, but it's not very convenient to get all my stuff. Did the guide say they're outside to the side? It says, trying to find it again. Your weapons can now be found outside to the east. That's all it says. There's a save token in the office and your very own gang members. Outside to the east. I don't know what that means. Does that mean to the front or the back? It's like, here's outside. Here's east. Oh, they're all the way down there. They're all the way down there. I found, a couple inside, but they're over here. So I think what I found was just like leftovers from like the battle, maybe. You're supposed to find all that stuff during the battle. Okay, so it's all out here. Got it. Got it. All right, so what weapons am I not picking up? The chainsaw, I don't care about the chainsaw. Yeah, I think we're all good. Got a sweet car. We got a garage on this side. I think we have a garage on this side too. Or no? No, it's just. Well, I was gonna say, man, don't lose any armor now. See now the doors are open. This is what I wanted before to try out the fire truck glitch, but we didn't have the mansion yet, so the doors were closed. The basement stuff is always there. Okay. Well, let me just go save again now that we have our gear. Try not to trigger that. And then I'm going to go get the fire truck. And we'll try that glitch out. And then hopefully it works. It'd be kind of cool if it did. I'll just exit out of it though. So I guess I'm going to need the Sea Sparrow. So I don't know if it should respawn though, right? Just worried about triggering this because the camera's so unpredictable. I need to get out back. It's a nice office, yeah. I like the house. I just don't like navigating the house. What's up, guys? Is there an easy way out of here? No. I gotta take this corridor and go down, I believe. Try not to run though, because if you run down steps, you risk losing armor for some reason. All right, this will take us out back. Get outside. And then we'll jump in the water here. Not be able to get out, so we have to go back here, go up the steps, go around, try not to fall in again. Almost did, because the camera sucks. And here we go. You're going to BRB? All right, sounds good. Let's go get that fire truck and see if we can pull off the glitch. And if that's the case, then we know it works. But I'm going the wrong way. Because you can only get a fire truck, from what I understand. You either have to use Molotov cocktails on the East Island, or you just have to come over here and steal it. There aren't very many ways to get a fire truck in Vice City.
Gentlemen, welcome back. Let's start with you, Mr. Hickory.
Okay.
Why the F?
For Florida. I'm a patriot. I've even got an orange grove tattooed all over my groin.
Excellent. But back to the...
Fire truck is It's pretty far up north yet. All right.
By giving everyone
This is
hope,
just
a
for
dream
my
of a better
own
tomorrow,
curiosity.
by encouraging people to grow their own
I only
root
found like
vegetables.
one video of
What's
some
the
guy doing
satisfaction
this,
of holding a gun
and
in your hand
it's when I was
when
looking
you could be
for
holding a
kind of like
hoe,
tips
planting
on
seeds in a peasant
how to
village?
Keep your
approach the
hoes
fire
and
truck mission.
seeds to yourself. We don't need
I didn't want to
control.
cheat
If
it.
you
I
read
just
the
wondered if there was
Constitution,
something I
it's a
was doing
secret
that was
document that should
obviously
not be
stupid,
changed. Under our
but
Constitution, women
not really,
couldn't vote,
just
but the
kind of
liberals
somewhat. You really don't want to be putting out all of the cars at one time, but it's really hard not to. All right, so the fire truck should be like right over here in this fenced-in area.
Yeah, exactly. Well, good. You won't see a penny out of me. You've got to stop
There it
spreading
is.
these lies or I'll whip you myself. I'm not afraid. The Constitution asserts a man's right to bear arms.
I don't know if the Sea Sparrow is going to be there if I leave it here, but maybe.
This is all cocky pop.
I will close the door on purpose so that maybe it will despawn. All right. I'm curious about something else. Can I get past the chopper? I saw somebody entering this area from this end down here. Like, this was not fenced in, it was open. Oh, it is true. That is open. I didn't realize that. I thought that was maybe only on newer versions. All right, so the mansion is... We just have to go south. Get to the bridge. I hope this works. It'll be really cool if it does. What are you? This is a double yellow line. I don't know why they put a double yellow here. Just drive down the middle. And as soon as I confirm that this works, I'm just going to end the mission and we'll continue on with the real mission, whatever it is. But we got the Vercetti estate now, so that's cool. Is this the correct bridge? Yes. Okay. Okay, and here's our driveway. Excuse me. All right, hopefully there aren't guys like standing in front of the doorway. All right, so let's try and get lined up here. All right, let's start it. All right, we're a firefighter now. Firefighter canceled. Interesting. So it does not work on PS2. It must be a newer version. On the newer version, I don't know if it's definitive or if it's PC. You can actually drive the fire truck inside the mansion and it will count as putting a fire out. It'll respawn the fire truck right here, but facing out. You just drive out. You can turn around and come right back in and keep putting fires out that way. So it does not work on PS2. Or it works on a later version of it. I have like the second... I think I have like the second version of the game. There are like the greatest hits and stuff like that. They all have a different, like, I forget what they call it. There's like a number assigned to the disc, the version, whatever that is. It has a different. All right, so it doesn't work. Okay, so you got to do it for real. So we didn't really have any options there for cheesing it, which is fine. I'm happy we did it properly. Well, they'll just stock up again. All right, so we're supposed to bring the Sea Sparrow back out front for this next mission. Dude, he's so crazy when I'm running. All right, Sea Sparrow. Okay, it did respawn. Sweet. We just got to move this out front, and then we'll go and do that mission.
background is gonna spend his time stealing things and posing in silly clothes when he could be getting ahead with a minimum wage job and making
I'm
his
slightly
parents
disappointed
proud.
that it didn't
The
work.
dream of America is to live in a duplex and share a yard. Why would anyone want to threaten that great future?
Yeah, I just tried it, Amith. It didn't work. As soon as I drove into the mansion, the fire truck disappeared.
We believe gangs are a valid expression of a people's
And it said firefighter mission canceled. So, I mean, it doesn't matter. I just wanted to pass on what I learned. So if you're playing a different version of the game, it might work. Either definitive or PC, maybe. I don't know what the guy was playing. Just some random YouTube video I found. So you have, I wonder if it works on the version that you play. So if you have the Diaz Mansion in your possession, try driving the fire truck. You know, you drive it up to the landing here, start the firefighter mission, and then drive through the door. It'll fit. And if it's going to work, it'll respawn inside. If not, it'll just cancel the mission. So you're going to reinstall the game and try it. You have to get to this point. Like, you have to, like, have the doors open on the mansion. So I don't know. Do you still have your save files? Because if you have a save file of a version that, like, if you beat the game, I think it should still work as long as you have the doors open. I'm just kind of curious as to what version it does work on. Okay. So that one's done. So that was Diaz number 5. I'm assuming that's his final mission, considering he's dead. Next is Vercetti Mission 1, Shakedown. So we're gonna have to go into the mansion, step into the pink glow. Then we have to come out, get to the mall, land in the southeast corner and walk into the most southeastern doorway. Coffee shop on your right. Rocket launcher, shoot out the glass. Oh, is this the one you have to, like, shoot all the glass windows? I think I did this. This is how I did it back in the day. Flew a chopper over to the mall and then ran out and took off. Yeah, because you're going to lose your wanted level. All right. Hey, you know, I'll be here. Take your time.
Hey, Mario, man. You did what? What's going on?
Okay.
Always give me a hard time.
Let's go do this. Shakedown.
Oh, we gotta redecorate this place. We gotta make it look older. I can't stand this look.
Tommy, what do you say? What do you say we put a bar in? You're my lawyer, Rosenberg, not my interior decorator. Got it? Listen to me. The time to take over this town is now. It's all out there waiting for us.
We need to start seizing territory and let Vice City know we're the new players in town. You know what I'm saying?
What you need is a legitimate front, Tommy. Real estate. It's never done me no harm.
We need to start using some muscle, or we can kiss all that hard work goodbye. Local business know Diaz is dead, and they're refusing to pay protection.
Oh, we could try bribery. Bribery? Screw bribery. I'll show you how to make them scared. I'll be back here in 5 minutes.
Okay.
Forget about it, Mario.
Forget about it, Mario. All right, let's go.
So, Mr. Shrub, I take it you don't believe in regulation.
I believe
5
in
minutes
giving
to
people a
smash them
chance,
all.
not tying them down with lots of needless regulations. The fact is, business is run by moral people who won't do
Why does this have
anything
to be
illegal
timed?
or try to get rich quickly.
But since you got elected, Vice City
You know?
has been characterized by a government who cut aid to the poor, offered tax breaks to the rich, and paid people to dump
I don't think that
trucks
was
of waste near
necessary.
schools.
Yes, we've made a lot of progress.
And up on Capitol Hill, you were instrumental in pushing through a bill allowing the manufacture and sale of Giggle Cream.
It's almost taken us a minute, and we're flying. Like, how are you supposed to do this
Only 23 people have died,
without
and several of
a
them
chopper?
deserted.
Maybe it's designed.
So, with people being set such a bad example by big business, how are they supposed to respect each other, to act safely in society? And how are they policed by a demoralized and underfunded police force?
Well, I'm afraid that's apparently quite a difficult question, but my solution is easy.
Right, so where's the entrance? Can I go in here? Yeah. Okay. Okay, coffee shop on your right. As you enter, arm your rocket launcher, shoot out the 2 glass windows, disarm it, and sprint to the west to the gash. Okay.
My livelihood destroyed.
Vercetti, remember the name.
Did I get all these? No.
My store, my wonderful store.
All right, we got gash. All right, is there anything left on the ground floor? Over here? Oh, we got this. Why am I getting hit by these blasts?
You're as boring as the other guy.
Leave me alone, mister. I run this town now. Me.
Okay, now I gotta go upstairs. Oh my god, come on, guys. Get out of the way.
Boring as the other guy.
Final countdown.
Yes, you're off. My beautiful window display.
Alright, I think that's it. You can now buy property in the certain areas of the map. If you see a green house pickup, you can buy that property. So now we can buy the Malibu. Thanks for the GG. Yeah, that one wasn't too bad back in the day. I did it the same way. I used to fly the chopper there, and then I don't think I used the rocket launcher though. Hey, why do I still have wanted stars? I was supposed to be safe. What happened? What? Gotta go out. Over here. Right now we lost it.
Just thought I'd ring you up and give you some advice.
Hey, Avery, what's eating you?
There's a lot of opportunity in this town if you own the right real estate. You catch my drift?
I reckon so.
All I'm saying is keep your eyes open, and you might find the perfect business opportunity. I'll catch you later.
Later, Avery.
Yeah, I know, Hovenella. I mean, I remember going to the mall as a kid and blowing out the store's windows with rocket launchers, and the cops never bothered me. This is it's uncalled for, really. It's just a joke, you know? Alright, let's go save and armor up and all that good stuff.
6 years ago, I was a clown.
Another mission accomplished. Oh, I've got to make a new note for myself now. I need a Versetti mission mark. Man, imagine how much tighter that is when you have a car that you have to drive there. What did I have, like a minute and a half left? And I flew a chopper. You probably have like 30 seconds to do that mission if you drove there. I think it was, you're probably supposed to take the helicopter. No sense of humor, I know, right? Alright, let's just go land out front. I'm assuming that we're... Oh, there's a helicopter on the roof, too.
The head of the Pastor Richard Salvation Statue Organization, a group which plans to raise enough money...
Oops. God. What is this, Metal Gear? I accidentally chopped that guy's head off and now they're all mad and stuff. Whatever. Yeah, they'll get used to it. Oh, we gotta... Our armor's outside. Oops. Hope they don't kill me trying to get armor. I think they forgave me. Okay. Let's go save and... see what's next. I don't know, maybe we have to go buy properties now. You're fired. Little off the top. Oh, we have to do the film studio. You can't really miss the film studio as it dominates the tiny prawn island. You found hidden package number 42 and 43 inside it. As you enter the island, look south at the tall yellow wall with a blue stripe. This wall surrounds the film studio. The entrance icon allowing you to purchase it is on the east side. This property, as with almost every special property you buy, comes equipped with a supply of friendly gang members to protect it and you. So I guess I'm supposed to go buy it? It doesn't really say. Unless I'm just... Hey, 58%. We went up 1% so far. And we're almost halfway through the stream. Okay, let's go to the film studio, I suppose.
Maurice, this kind of immoral behavior is exactly why I'm building the Pastor Richard Salvation statue. Noah had an ark, Texans had the Alamo, and I am building a highly fortified structure in my image. Simple. This 50-story statue will be able to deflect alpha, gamma, and beta radiation. The day is coming, and coming soon, where the artificial suns will rain down to punish the degenerates of this city. But you can say
we're just buying it for now. We're gonna do some unique jumps, it looks like,
we have canned food rations, private
on Prawn Island. Okay.
Predicted 40,000 years of nuclear winter. In phase 2, and with funding from NASA, we will equip this massive statue with rockets. So when the poopy hits the proverbial fan, we will load up the statue with all of the people who have saved themselves through generous donations, blast into space, and colonize Saturn with a race of morally correct,
buy it out here?
people ruled by me. Will they be naked?
No, don't close it. There you go. There it is. Okay. Press L1. I did. There we go. I pressed it like 5 times. Yo, Rav, what's up? Woke up from a very long nap. Yeah, naps are good. I kind of took one for like 2 seconds today. I think it helped. You feel any better or the same? I don't know what's going on. Yeah, Amos is around too. He's just, he's taking calls and stuff. And Brahms is doing some wow. Stacy is here too, I think. Everyone's kind of here, you know, as usual, doing their own thing. Oh, Vanessa's playing Boom Boom. Yeah, I mean, that goes without saying. It's either playing Boom Boom or eating a frozen pizza, right? Yo, Big Daddy. Hey, we're at the film studio. Feel tired and not so good? Have you been staying hydrated? So I think we're supposed to be doing some Last Descendant. Okay. Good to know. Last Descendant. Was Dan? Somebody was playing that recently that I didn't see. I think Dan was playing that. Is that a free-to-play game? Remember, I think Dan was doing like a promo for that after he beat Vice City. So for those of you that are just kind of popping in, we did Diaz mission number 5, Rub Out. So Diaz is dead. We now have the mansion. It is now the Vercetti mansion. We did Shakedown. So we went and blew out all the store windows in the mall. And we just bought the film studio. That's all you really missed. I tried to do the fire truck glitch where you start a fire truck mission and then drive it into the mansion to put out fires to make it easy, but it does not work on this version. When I drove, I did get the fire truck in the mansion, but it immediately killed the mission and the fire truck disappeared. So it did not work. Okay. Vice City West, unique jumps. Buying the film studio has now unlocked it and consequently made a solitary unique jump available. Take a quick detour from your main quest to complete it. Okay, so we've got to do a unique jump here. Drive into Prawn Island aboard your PGJ motorbike, isn't it? It's PCJ, not PGJ. And go south down the alley at the foot of the bridge. Salsa. There she is. The little poopy butt. I suspect it's her. Gotta go to bed. Alrighty. You need to see the floof. There she is. Yeah, supposedly, my daughter found poops on the carpet this morning and went and woke up Granddaddy. I suspect it's this girl. She was about to wipe her booty on the carpet the other day. Yeah, poops. Poops and poop streaks. I don't know what's going on. Maybe she had like a hairball and she had some like poop nunchucks she was trying to get off. You know? I don't know. But there she is. She's asleep in a floof ball. Precious. Yeah, you want her? Come and get her. You can clean up the poop streaks. All right, so we need a motorcycle. I just want to ride my motorcycle. Where do we get one? Isn't there a motorcycle somewhere by the mall?
Tron? What a crock of shit.
Hey, watch your language. This is radio. We have regulations about that sort of thing.
I swear there's a motorcycle over by these buildings. Does anybody know offhand what I'm talking about? Like, It's like parked next to one of these buildings, like up in the grass, I swear.
I understand he's a games machine. Then you swore.
I'm sorry.
It's so hard to find a motorcycle.
So mad. I mean, what I heard my son, Patrick III, I heard him using slang words in the house the other day. Rad and cool and stick it.
It's parked
I beat him
somewhere
within
over
an inch
here.
of his life, and he will never make that mistake again. Americans should be spoken properly.
What?
No, don't interrupt me.
Yeah,
I've got
it's somewhere
children,
here,
you know.
like
Please.
around these
This is
buildings. I was
really
like, oh,
important. This is
motorcycle,
about
that'll
the
come in
family.
handy.
Look,
And I never found it again.
Nobody knows how to cook anymore. Nobody knows how to kill anymore. Nobody knows how to kill dinner. My daddy was a very wise man. Before that tractor pull accident, my daddy taught me how to slaughter a pig. That's very useful information. Oh, sure, I was a little nervous at first, but he put me in a room with a fork and a fat sow and told me he'd be back in an hour for some fat back and hog
Just taking a
chow.
quick look here, see if I can find it.
I'm proud to say I throttled the life out of that little piggy. I did it for
I'm not
my
seeing
family,
it.
and I'll do it again. Feeding the family is my job as a mother. Daddy earns money and goes away with his secretary, and Mommy provides dinner and keeps a brave face on things, even though her heart is breaking. Where are my pills?
Barry, you look like you've got
Oh.
something to say.
I agree. Statistics
Meant to
show
do that.
families that spend time
Just
together
doing a
naked are the best
test
kind of
landing.
family. You see, social class distinctions disappear when
And
everyone's
I know there's a
naked.
car
I can't
over
tell if
here.
you're rich or poor, black
Man,
or white.
the only
Doesn't matter 'cause we're
motorcycle
all
I can
naked.
think of that's
Designer clothes? Try
not tied
designer
to,
nudism. My body was made by the best designer around, Mother Nature.
what do you call it, a mission is all the way down
So old people can gamble naked,
at
poor people can lose hope
the
in the
marina.
It is
So I
written,
guess we'll go
Chapter
down to the
23,
marina.
verse 5 of my book. He that gambles his money away is a fool, but he who believes
I don't know what else to do.
spend eternity in space
I swear I
with
found a
other
motorcycle
affluent,
parked next to a
well-to-do
building by
people.
the
It's
mall,
that
but
simple. Do what I say,
I
and you won't
cannot
have to
find
think
it.
for yourself.
Oh, but I think it is, Pastor. We look around.
Oh, well.
Nudie clubs, discos, drinking. Do people want to be moral? Can you legislate morality? Can we tell people how to live their lives?
Absolutely. Yes, of course.
I just don't want to grab the one by the Malibu
the
because
Cultural Revolution in
it's tied to
China.
that mission.
We can learn a lot from history. Chairman Mao or Stalin. they
Down
first
there
their lands of
was one?
degenerates and
Where?
intellectuals, the scum of the earth in my book. And look at the great societies they built. People want to
I'll
be
take a look
told
maybe
how
with
to
like a
act. And most people are idiots.
way
That's
past.
exactly who my teachings appeal
I'll
to.
take a
This
look when I
lawless,
get back
permissive
up there, but I know
society
there's
has no
one
boundaries, and without
over
boundaries,
here,
how do you know where the limits
at
are?
least.
You have to know what's good and what's evil. You need someone to tell you so. See?
Here it is. It's the only one I know of. What was that?
And they eat prunes every day.
I don't know.
But that's what's wrong with this country. All of this emphasis
Right.
on being thin and
Now we have to
healthy.
get all
When
the way
my children
back.
are hungry, I hand them a spear and send them out to the park to catch their own food. They're learning how to be self-sufficient. Yesterday,
All the way
my
back up at
youngest,
the mall.
Jono, killed the
Or
postman,
at the
but
Prawn
at least
Island.
He was trying. So I gave him a cuddle and told him to hit
So,
Daddy
you know,
next time
this'll
he
be
comes
fun
home
and
late, smelling of cheap perfume.
no problems at all because motorcycles
It's
are
time to take a break before we hear
really
about
easy
any
to
more
ride
criminal
in this
acts
game,
against
and
government employees.
nobody ever
You're
tries
listening
to hit you
Pressing Issues.
on purpose,
Morality
which
is
is
the
nice of
subject at
them.
hand. Let's explain
that
exactly
would be
how
rude.
free radio without commercial breaks works. We'll be right back.
You're listening to VCPR.
I really don't miss riding my bike. It was too scary. People around here just aren't very motorcycle aware. There are a lot of people that ride, but shortly after getting my new bike, I had too many close calls with people just not paying attention, pulling out in front of me. The one car, they looked to the right. I was coming from their left, or I was coming from, yeah, I was coming from their left. They looked right, continued looking right, and pulled out. Never once looked to their left. I just stopped, and I was like, I put my hands up. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm right here. You know? So infuriating.
That is a frightening thought. But like many things in life, you can throw money at something.
And I've had the opposite. I actually stopped a guy on a bike one time on my way home. I had a motorcycle too, but I was in my car, and I flashed my lights at him. It was pitch black. I almost flattened him. He was stopped at a traffic light, and I followed him. He was actually going toward where I live, and I flashed my lights at him, and he stopped. And he's like, "Hey, what's up?" I'm like, "Oh wait, I need to go on that. I need to go on that bridge. I'm not going the right way." I was like, like all of your taillights are out. I almost ran you over back there. He's like, "Oh yeah, yeah, I know." And then he just like took off. I was like, "Okay, never mind."
These people do it for love because they have integrity, just like me. We're back with pressing issues. I'm Maurice Chavez, winner of
The game
5
looked better
public
on
radio
analog
awards in
TV
the
because you had to
Vice area,
imagine better
including the
graphics.
best voice.
Well,
On
there's
this
some
show,
truth to it
we
looking
take
better
complex issues and boil
because
them down
there
to
was
simple ones
like,
you can understand. On this segment of the
dithering
show,
and
we are discussing morality.
the-
Since the beginning of time,
the
man
t-
has
like,
asked questions. Why are
the
we
pixels were like smeared a little bit,
Is there a place around
so you
here
didn't
that
have
I
like
can
the
get a
sharp
grip?
pixel
Early
edges.
man, as seen
Am
in
I
the kid,
going the right way? Yeah.
question the
So,
morality of making the
in
mammoth
some
extinct.
ways, I guess you
think
could say
we all
it
know what
looked
happened there. Is it society's
better if you
job to
like
tell each
that
other how to live?
that
Recently,
appearance. I don't
one
know.
city considered passing
I'm
a
looking at it on
public
a
curfew that says nobody can
PC
be on the
monitor.
streets after 8:30 p.m. Of course,
1080p monitor, and I'm basically
don't
seeing
vote,
what you're
you
seeing.
get morons in charge. Is that
Yeah,
morons?
built-in
I'm not
anti-aliasing
sure.
because
Let's
everything was just
press the issue.
smudged and.
Children should be at home with their parents naked.
Yeah,
A
I can
curfew
do
makes
that.
sense.
I'm using the
money I
retro
save
tank.
not having to
I
wear
can
trendy
make it look
clothes?
like that.
Read a
I can
history
put
book.
scan
At the
lines
creation of the
and
universe,
all that
the
stuff.
Big Bang, everyone was naked.
I just,
even you. Why do we have to stay behind this divider? Maurice,
I don't feel like
please?
putting the
Because
time in.
nobody
It's
is
very
interested in
difficult
seeing your
to make it look good.
business, because we have standards of decency which
They have a
you
newer
are offending.
4K retro tank that supposedly does a better
Oh
job.
my goodness. Get
It
back
looks more
behind the divider,
realistic,
please.
but
I'm
it's
married.
like $750 just for the upscaler.
Jan, give me a
So
hug. I won't hurt you.
it's not worth it to me.
Your husband
The
would do the
5X
same right
cost
what he
me
said
like
to her.
$300 when I bought that,
We've worked through it.
and
He
I'm
was stressed.
I'm
It's all
happy with
keeping
it.
the family together these days.
But the newer retro tank outputs 4K, and for some reason it also makes the scan lines look better. But like I said, I don't care about the scan lines. I'm happy with what it looks like.
Thanks very much. Now, if you could
How people
get
look
back
toward your
behind
side
that
as they
divider,
turn kept
Harry,
going.
Please.
Yeah,
Otherwise, I'm going to have to ask you to
I don't
leave.
know. I just didn't.
Now sit
I
down.
liked riding, but I honestly, I prefer riding at night when there was no one around. It's just really dangerous around here because we have a lot of deer, and they're really dumb. And I worked with a guy who rode his motorcycle regularly to work, a sport bike, and he went to lunch one day and didn't come back. And it turns out he hit a deer, and I don't think he had a helmet on. But see, I always wear a helmet, jacket, gloves, boots, and jeans. I didn't wear riding pants. That's the only thing I omitted when I rode. And he just had like his helmet on, and that's it. T-shirt, I think. And he hit a deer, and he slid down the road on his back for quite a while. It basically ripped his whole back off. So that was during the daytime. At night, it's even worse.
Stop selling things on my show.
So he
You're
hit the
not a
deer
valued
going
sponsor
full
who
speed,
supports the art
on a
of
country
public
back
radio,
road.
buddy.
I, for one, welcome our new
yeah,
Russian masters. We can learn so
Not really
much
interested
from
in
other
that.
cultures.
You're talking about just
Did
walking.
you know in India, the women
I know,
protest
so
by
imagine
setting
going,
themselves
like,
on fire? I tell
45,
next time
50
the kids
miles
are
an
screaming
hour
for ice cream
and
and pop, I may just
have a
douse
car
myself
do
in
that, you know?
kerosene. I use that as a threat to my kids all the time. So
The
it's
person
no
in the
wonder
car
they're
is
so
typically
screwed up.
fine,
That's one of the
but
tough things about being
it's kind
a
of
mom,
a
not ruining their lives
RNG
with
what
guilt.
happens to the
As a
person on the
matter of
bike.
fact, I don't let my
And if you're
kids watch
walking,
cartoons or slasher flicks.
Really?
That
I don't
Night
know.
After Dark
Is that
movie
better
may
or
be
worse
number one
than
in the
riding
box
a bike?
office, but my kids certainly ain't gonna see
You're going
it.
slower.
If you don't
Like,
raise your kids
you can
right,
at least
they
kind of
end
see
up
what's
being
happening.
like Noodle
Probably
Boy over there or
react to
working
it
in
faster
radio.
than if you're on a bike.
I want them to get proper jobs, like being a doctor, not a patient.
That is offensive. My mother understood I was special. She made me wear a bonnet as a child, and when I demanded to go to school naked, She was fine with it. After
Write down the
social
license
services
plates and then
moved
hire a
me, she
truck
would still
driver to
write
take them.
me. I
You
still
know,
remember when she kissed
I don't
me
know what the
goodbye.
relationship.
But
I
Barry,
have a feeling
earlier
that
you said you discovered naturism,
truckers
taking
and
your clothes off,
bikers
whatever
don't
it
really
is
get
in German.
along,
I
but
know,
maybe it
but I lie a
depends on
lot.
where you live.
I've got a lot of personal issues.
Your brother
Look at
walked
me.
into a moose.
Please, Maurice, I
He
need
was
a hug.
way too close
There's another
to a moose to
example of
begin with.
immorality in
And
this
was it
city.
like in the
Public
woods or something?
showing of affection. People
We
think we
encountered
wanna see
moose
them
when we
making
went
out and
hiking
carrying on.
in
I
Glacier National
understand
Park,
your hormones
Montana.
rage like a
The
wild
eastern
animal, and
side
you wanna
of
ravage
Glacier,
one another like there's no tomorrow.
animals
But you have to
everywhere. You
ignore
really
what
have to
your
watch where
body
you're
is telling
going.
you and work
And we
for a
almost
higher
hit
calling,
a
like
moose.
construction.
It ran out in
We're
front of
building
us.
a
It was
statue
a
and we need
mom
your help. Call
with a
me
calf.
now.
You know,
And it just
pretty
ran
soon
right
you
out in
won't
front
be
of
able
us.
to
I have
tell
a
who's
picture
human and who's an
somewhere,
android.
and you can
Like,
just see the calf. Like
corporation is
the
working
mother
on
already
it
ran
right
into the
now.
woods,
I know,
and you
I
can
read
just see
about
the
it.
calf
I
like
tell my
standing on the
kids
road.
not to kiss other
I
kids
swear,
at
like this
school.
was
It
just,
might be an
you know, the
android. Suck your
mom.
brains out.
We could almost
You must have
drive
seen the
under her.
miniseries
She was
event
so
on
tall.
television. I read it in a book. We've
Really
got to
scary
stop
animals,
looking
but
at
you
the
know, really
stars,
cool to see.
all this science fiction and
Truckers don't
focus
get
on
along
the
with anyone.
family. Now, if
Yeah, you might be
really
right
want
there.
to dance like you're on the moon, go there and leave us in peace.
You might be right.
And that's a fact.
I don't know. If I lived in Europe, I would most
Maurice, but
likely
I have to
have a
tell you, I
motorcycle.
moved to Florida
It's
to
just,
bring my kids
it's
up
too
the
crowded
American
here
way in a theme
to be
park.
safe on a
And that's
motorcycle.
just the kind of person
It's
I
like,
am,
it's more
opinionated and moronic.
common and acceptable in Europe. You know, the roads are a lot smaller, and there's fewer people.
Recently, rock artists joined together to provide famine aid to Alaska with the song "Do They
And
Know It's the 4th of
density-wise,
July?"
I suppose.
Critics complain it's immoral to meddle in the affairs
Right?
of other peoples and cultures.
Because, like,
Pastor Richards, what?
I don't know.
What do you make
Like,
of
the
meddling in
population
other
isn't quite
people's
as big,
business
but
like
the
an
areas are smaller, so maybe
over-opinionated sociopath?
density
Let me
is
say that money could have gone to much
not
better
sure
things,
what it would
like
compare
reserving
to in the
place by
United
my side
States.
in the Pastor Richard Salvation statue.
A lot of the
But I
places in Europe, though, you can just
digress.
walk.
Stop doing
Don't interrupt me, boy. Anywho, I
Yeah,
addressed
well,
the Alaska
Riley
issue in
works,
chapter
like,
23
as
of
a
my book.
dispatcher
You see,
now, too,
the
right?
Alaskans are lunatics, plain and simple.
From what I
They eat
remember.
whales and snow and they sleep in the freezer.
Okay,
Once
so we
eat
gotta do,
snow every day. Oh, I tried to help.
gotta do a
I
jump
sent
here.
a helicopter with copies of my book, but
South
they
down
burned
the
them in a
alley
pile for
at
heat.
the
If
foot of the
people of
bridge
Alaska
leading
choose
out
to
of
live
Vice
there,
City
let them.
East.
But don't come
Okay, let me think
crying when
about
you're
this.
tired of eating penguin and it snows 18 feet a day.
Yes, but don't you think it's important?
I think it's very important.
He was a
to
trucker
listen
for
to
many
me,
years.
young
Yeah, my
man.
grandfather
That's
drove
what makes
truck
the state of Florida great. Rather
for
than
quite a
help
while.
improve where they are, people
All kinds of truck.
nationwide
He used to
abandon
deliver
their
ice cream
hometowns, come
to like
down
New
here
York
and
City,
shove their beliefs
and
down everyone
then he
else's
was
throat.
a
That's the American way, always
propane
has been.
delivery
We should send some
driver.
pictures of Florida to those people in Alaska. I tell you, they'd throw down that bear pelt, saddle up the sled
Okay.
dogs, and get pulled all the way to Vice City. And I
Down
should
the
know,
alley
I'm
at
from Mars.
No, you're not.
South down the alley at the foot of the
Mars,
bridge.
Alabama. I founded 3 colonies there.
I wish
The problem with Alaska
they
is
could
that
write
people don't get
better
naked. If you can't work on your
descriptions.
car, or play the cello, or use sharp knives in your birthday suit, then what's the point of living?
Well, it is a bit cold there. People
You're
put on
eating ice
clothes
cream
when
right
it's
now?
cold. We evolved without a
We
warm
had ice
covering of hair.
cream
That's a lie, sir. We come from
at
the great
the
meteor of truth.
end of July
Like shaving and
because it
taking
was
out
our
the trash.
anniversary. That
As
was
soon as you stop,
our,
you
when our
realize what a
daughter was
prisoner you were to
saying
society
that
and the twisted
she
state
was
of morality.
celebrating.
People think
We
that
were
nudist are
celebrating
immoral.
our anniversary,
Well,
all
we're
3
not.
of us.
I'm married. I love my wife. In
Your
our
laptop
commune,
froze?
It's so wonderful to wake up in a big bed and go to breakfast.
So
clothed in
he
nothing
lives in
but a smile.
Alaska.
What kind of people are there in your
Is that
weirdo
AK's
commune?
Alaska,
Single
right?
people, families,
Leaving
elderly
for work.
couples, teachers, politicians.
Exited the
and
house,
especially
locked the
truck
door,
drivers.
turned,
Truck
walked to the
drivers
car, right into
understand what it's like to
right
be
into
by
a
yourself
moose.
for days
Yeah,
on
it sounds
end,
about right.
With nothing but country music on the radio and a stick in your hand, shifting
Yeah.
gears over.
Sounds about
and
right. I've
over.
never been to
Truckers
Alaska.
realize there's nothing
It-
to be ashamed of on the open
it interests me,
Get
but
naked and beat it on down the line.
it's kinda like-
You've never seen a sense of community and morality.
It's kind of like the
in nudist
Australia
colony.
of the
We
United
share
States. I
everything,
feel like
cooking,
everything in
cleaning,
Alaska is
wives,
trying to kill
a
you.
shared sense of what it's like to be a complete social outcast.
Wait right there,
Alright,
Barry.
I guess I
I'm getting
have to
something
go
look at. Headphones, that is.
because it says down the
Okay.
alley.
We just want to tell you a little more about public public radio funding. We'll be right back after this.
Hello, I'm sure you're enjoying our high-quality programming. I'm Michelle Montanius. Jonathan,
There should be a concrete ramp leading up to the roof. Is that what this is?
This dreadful begathon.
Oh, okay.
$10 pledge from Fran in Little Havana. Wow, you think she could have given more than that?
Yes.
You'll need to drive quickly up the ramp, fly over the small wall at its end, but not so quickly you fly off the neighboring rooftop. Now go up.
That's right. At any moment, conservatives could vote to end our
The
funding
larger of two ramps onto the preceding slope roof. If you head west from here, you should notice the last ramp overlooking the film studio.
Correct. Next week is Environmental Week.
The last 3 unique jumps, you must wait for a little while.
And next month, we're celebrating Proust's
Then we have to go get the
influence
Sea
on
Sparrow
Vice
again.
in association with the
You're back, but you have to take off? Okay.
Let's return to press.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where this unique jump is.
Free zone, much like the moon or Times Square.
Welcome back. The show is pressing issues. The subject is morality. I'm Maurice Chavez. Let's carry on pressing the issue.
I don't quite understand what I'm supposed to do. It's like I'm supposed to jump. Oh my god. Why is there a cop here? Ah, this game is trying to kill me.
So they had somebody to make fun of.
So I was going too fast, or
in Holland, where they visited coffee shops,
I don't
and
know.
after they packed up their ships with plenty of coffee, tea, and cakes to liven up the trip, they set sail for the New World, which they heard had a
Jeez. I don't know what I'm supposed to jump over that wall. This bike is gonna explode on me.
who wanted a place
This is
where
dumb
they could
jump.
tell other people how to live. And I'm a history major. But do we have the right? The question, is it moral to celebrate Thanksgiving?
Here, you don't typically want to get near a moose. It seems like every encounter people have with a moose is not a good one.
You see, a casserole is a lot like life, Maurice.
Come on, I can't go, like, if I go slower, I feel like I'm not going to make the wall. I put my brakes on.
You believe in your favorite sports team, then they get
Alright, so let's not go as fast, I guess. I don't
upside down on you. You love your favorite TV show, then the network ends it with a lousy finale. But you can believe in me, and if you believe in something, support it. It's one
I
thing
have to
love
land
something, but if
and
you
land
don't
short and
shower
use
it
the
with money,
ramp
then
for the
just don't
second time.
talk to
Yeah,
me.
I was trying to not go that far.
Guts out, please.
But I couldn't get the speed right.
On Thanksgiving. And the way to teach your children the rich history of America is through theme
I think I have to
parks.
use this jump now to get on to that
Especially
roof.
the part where you get to slaughter your own buffalo and take home the meat, or give the locals the flu while buying their land off them for
I just kept, you know,
what
being
children
dumb.
need.
What is?
Wholesome activities that benefit
They
the
usually try and
family.
avoid people.
But what
Yeah, I
good is
mean,
it
we
if a
saw
kid
plenty of
plays
moose
degenerate
at Glacier in the distance.
Sure,
Just,
he's killing space
well, there's
aliens,
a
thank you
lake
very
called
much, but it ain't
Boss
putting
Head
food on the
Lake. So
table. And he's learning
we found
bad
them
language.
taking baths there, and
When my
they just kind
family
of did
go
their
out to
thing and
dinner,
walked
we're
away.
starting
They
from
didn't
scratch.
see us
Even
and
if
charge
Daddy
at
is
us. But
working late again,
yeah, if you're too
we
close to
build our own
almost
spears,
any
smear
wild animal,
ourselves
they
in
will
dung, and then wait
let it be
in a
known
swamp
that
for
they're
something
not
to come
interested
by.
in your
In the
company.
suburbs? I bet your neighbors love
Like
you.
here, we
How
have
long do you
black
wait?
bear.
Don't you get
You know, they
arrested?
come around our
Mister,
yard and
I'm
like
married.
break our
Look at the
stuff
finger.
all the
It has a
time.
ring.
But
children, for
if you were
Pete's
to
sake, stop
encounter a
eyeing me
black
up.
bear, as long as it's by
were.
itself,
I can
if it's
see
a
you
mom
undressing me with your
and a
eyes.
cub,
Well, I
yeah,
tell
you don't really
I
want
was
to
a
mess with that.
cheerleader
But
and nearly a prom
if it's
queen,
just
and
a
I could
lone
marry
black
anyone,
bear,
but I
you
chose
can just
John.
make
I
some
chose
scary
him
noises
because
and
he had
run
a
toward
kind
it, and
face
it'll
and
run
rich
away
dad.
like a
I didn't know
like
he
a
was gonna
puppy.
cheat on me or embarrass me. I didn't know. But
The moose
I won't
walked
be
right
made
up the
a fool of.
driveway.
I've got the children.
Okay, Jan, it's okay. Men are idiots.
But yeah, a black bear
Ask my
actually it broke
ex-wife.
into our car when Granddaddy went on vacation to Tennessee. It broke in the car and went in the car and stole my daughter's
Of course they
stuffed
do.
animal
That's precisely
that
why
it used to
I'm
like
going to
play
start
music and sing
homeschooling my
songs and stuff.
children.
It stole it out of the car and ripped it to
There's a group
shreds
of
and like left it
savages
next to the
that
car.
rule the roost and
It
get
actually
all the
opened the
girls and
door.
everyone
Like
else
you
is
have to like
picked
put
on
your
and
hand
abused.
around the
It
handle and
happened to
pull
me,
on
and
it,
look at me.
and you know,
I'm a
so it
deranged
knew
mess,
how to
and
open
my
the
husband
doors.
cheats on me. I don't want my kids to go to a public
You have
high
brown
school.
bears and they're
Instead,
terrified.
we have a prom
Yeah, I
each
don't know.
year
The brown
in my
bears that we
living
have
room.
are pretty scary. I don't think I would mess with a brown bear. Black bears are the only bear I'd be kind of like
I try to be fair.
half tempted to scare away.
But you are a freak.
A
and
moose
liar
B&E.
and wasting everybody's time. The
So
organs
a
below the
hurricane
belt are for
and I don't know about a
reproduction and
moose
removing of
in
bodily
Florida.
waste.
I think that would be a
There's no reason that when I go to
stretch.
buy a soda or a transmission,
Working on
I
school
need
stuff,
to be distracted by your privates
camping
dangling
rare
around.
mobs.
Now, when I go to the store to buy an air conditioning filter, I'd rather not have to look at your moneymaker.
Yeah, we were
and go,
hiking
"I'm glad
quite a
you are
bit through
proud
the
of it."
park, and
But
we
when people of
encountered
Vice City are in a quickie
mountain
mart,
goats.
They should be able to have a simple financial
They kept
transaction
following us,
without
and
seeing
I
your
was so
fire
scared
hose.
they were going to
Are
ram
you
us.
with me?
Sorry,
I kept,
Maurice.
a guy was hiking and I kept looking behind us and they were following us on the path. I'm like, all right, I don't like this. And there was a ram running around the parking lot, just having a good old time, scaring everybody. That thing was scary to be that close to it. I've got pictures of all my Montana stuff.
Radio is trash. Our newspapers are run by Canadians with an agenda.
Okay, so
our very way of life is threatened. We formed this great state to play golf, and I'll be damned if any weirdo hippies are going to tell us we can't.
you need to drive quickly up the ramp, fly over the small ramp, but not so quickly you fly off the neighboring roof. Now go up to the larger of the two ramps and head west from here.
Never hear my voice again. It will be anarchy.
TV teaches immorality. Refugees, glue, the price of tea in China. How can we raise children in this environment? My little boy asked me the other day.
So I think we need to get on to the film studio.
What am I supposed to say to that? Do I lie and make myself as bad as the boy's father? Or do I break the little boy's heart and ruin his life so that he ends up a nudist or a freak or something?
It's a difficult question, Jan. A very difficult question. Is it right to lie?
Clothes are a lie, Maurice.
No, Barry. Clothes are a way of keeping warm and not getting arrested.
No policeman has ever hit me with his truncheon.
I'd like to hit you
Yeah, my
back to
friend
hell, you sicko.
lives
You're
like on a
filth,
mountain,
human
and
form of vermin,
he's had to
a
shoot
blight on a fine
at least
society, picket fences
one or
and
two
garden
black bear
parties,
that got into his
everyone
property
coming
and
3 times a day to
was
my
kind
statue
of
to pay homage.
hassling his
Pastor
dog.
Richards, as a human being, I have to say I find your philosophy or cult or whatever it is utterly and completely appalling.
Why, thank you. I knew you'd understand.
Around here, we don't really
You seem to
typically
want to build
get
a religion around yourself
large
and some
animals in
1950s
town.
Vision of America. It's the 1980s,
It's not usually a
man.
problem.
And one-man worship me cults are not allowed, my friend.
Exactly, as I say in the great book,
So,
many a
I
call,
think-
but unless you have a good credit rating, go screw yourself. You'll burn in hell.
Ay, por favor, shut up. Barry,
No,
what
we
are
just
you
have to make it
doing?
inside the
I'm
film
lonely,
studio.
Maurice. Lonely, and I need some bodily contact.
Get behind. Get back behind that panel.
Don't be shy, please. We've all got one. That means I'm happy.
Hey, stay away from me. I'm a celebrity.
Oh, good Lord.
Hide yourself, boy. I warn you, I'm armed and I'm not afraid to use it.
We've all got one. Look how free I am. The fan feels so good. I feel you.
Hey, Pastor Richards,
Well, that
please,
didn't work.
put the gun away. Put it away.
No.
So what's the problem?
I'm the sole judge of truth and decency. Get back, heathen. Get back.
I love you all.
Evildoer. Die, devil. Die.
Ow!
Dios mío, you shot him. There's blood and pubic hair all over the studio. Ladies and gentlemen, it is complete pandemonium here on Pressing Issues with me, the multi-award-winning and soon-to-be executed Maurice Chavez. Barry, are you okay? Are you alive?
Stop the bleeding. It's down there.
Do I have to? Can't you get someone else? Jan, ay, Dios mío, she's fainted.
No. Hold
Try
it
this again.
harder. Oh, that's so good. I need knock him out. Maurice, please. I might die.
Okay.
We made it into the film
Excuse
studio.
me,
What was the
I'm only
problem?
doing this to save your life. I don't want to.
Thanks.
You had to murder a coyote once.
Quickly. It's okay.
I don't think I've ever killed an animal.
Get off of me! I'm happily divorced.
Shall I send him to hell, Maurice?
Yes. I mean, no. No, you psychotic lunatic. Put that gun away. Don't point it at me.
Or your what, son? You think I'm scared of your conventional lily-livered morality? You think you can tell me what to do? You think it's wrong for me to have 5 concubines to spread my genes, or to use money from the statue for building my own palace in Hawaii? You think that's wrong, do you, son? Do you, huh?
No, Mr. Pastor. It's all right. I think it's
Maybe I
very
can't hit the
right.
building?
Very right
Is that it?
indeed. You're the boss.
Oh, we got
in
it.
charge. You're the king.
What was different?
Right I am. Now, I'll tell you about morality.
What was different that time?
Morality is
All
what
right, so
I
that was
say
a
is
unique
right,
jump.
And immorality is what I say is wrong. You gotta understand this.
33?
Oh, I do.
Oh, I'm bleeding.
I don't know.
I need a proctologist.
Shut it. Now, next question. Ask me anything. Ask me anything you want to,
Yeah, well,
son.
I'd love
Oh,
to,
thanks
but
for
it
the
seems that
GG.
that is about all we have time
Oh yeah,
for,
we gotta
actually.
do.
The
I have to
thing
make a
is, you see, this is
Versetti
public radio, and every once in a while we need to appeal for money or cut away when people start brandishing guns in the
mission
studio, like this. You're on
list
Pressing
here, so we did
Issues, and in this
Versetti
show, we
1.
discussed morality.
Okay.
I think we made a lot of progress and really came together.
Where are we now
I'm
with
Maurice
our
Chavez.
progress? Speaking of progress, 59%. 59%. We've gone up 2% tonight. Save? Yeah, I probably
before we let you get
Well,
back to
I
the
want to
show,
get armor
our
and
friends
stuff.
at VCPR has managed to raise $30 this hour. This should keep us on the air for
Yeah.
15 minutes at least.
Totally not
Thankfully, due to
scared
the
at all.
generosity of the people
I'm
at
fine.
DeLeo and
I don't think I have.
still run, but now back to
I don't have
the
my
pressing
chopper
issues.
anymore.
Actually, before we let you get back to the
I left
show,
my
I'd like
chopper
to
out
say
here, didn't I?
something. I know that public radio may not seem very important in an era of poverty and
I wanna
famine
go-
and immense personal greed, but I can assure you it is.
If I'm gonna
And not just
save, I
because
want to
I
save
say
with all
so.
my stuff.
Look at the facts. 15
Although,
of the
you know,
last
let me
37
see.
American presidents and 47 vice presidents have
Who's
appeared
shooting
on
at what?
VCPR in the last month. 33% of all Nobel Prize winners started
What just
out in
happened?
public radio. Without public radio, we would never have discovered gravity or the pizza or the fact
They just
that
killed
lot
a
of people
cop.
love to hear themselves rattle. Anyway,
Oh my
sign
God.
over. I hope you folks at home
My
understand
chopper's
how
back where the
passionate
bike
we
is?
are about
Yeah.
public radio, and it has
Probably,
nothing to do with the
maybe.
fact I got kicked off
I mean,
the
I'm not going to
network.
go all the way
That was
down
very
there
moving,
because
Jonathan.
my
Back to pressing issues.
my mansion is closer than that. So I might as well just head down to the Versetti mansion.
As you may know, you're
I
on
could save
VCPR,
there,
and
but
this is Maurice Chavez.
you know, I want to get
This is I am Maurice
the
Chavez.
stuff.
That's Chavez.
All right. I wish I could put waypoints. That would be handy.
This isn't a game show. Sorry about the upbeat opening. This isn't a game show. It's a
All right. So where
political
is that? It's down pretty far. All right.
up on pressing issues, we tackle one of the most important issues in our country today. The issue of perception. Not credit card fraud. That's deception. But we're talking about perception. How we perceive the world. These are optimistic times we're living. A time of go-getters and doers. Our hero is the entrepreneur, the shaker and the maker. Positive thinking, we are told, is everything. Think it, and we can do it.
Wait. I can go
Let's
this way. Can I?
Personally, some days I wake up and I look out the window and I think it's great to be alive. Other days, like payday or my ex-wife's birthday, I want to hide under
If I go down this way and take a right.
But that's me, a man of contradictions, as my therapist said. He was a Junkie, but whatever. I'm Maurice Chavez, and on our panel right now, we've got three very contrasting views about the issue of positive thinking. On my right, I have
Nope. Can't save unless I got full armor. We gotta be ready to go for the next mission at all times.
Konstantinos Smith. Konstantinos, hello.
Greetings, mortal. I hope this is good. I'm missing a seance to be here.
You don't sound...
Hey. Where's my bike? That's what happened to the fire truck. I drove the fire truck in and it just disappeared. Oh, I gotta go get my armor. I forgot where it was. What? How am I getting hurt? That's kind of like real life. If I run, I would probably injure myself too. Okay, let's go save and then see what's next. I already marked off the unique jump. Running's bad for you. I agree. That's why I got my assault bike. The bike is less hard on the body, but I have to like move the bike now into the bedroom or something because Granddaddy's office is now kind of on the porch where the bike is, so I don't really have anywhere else to go with it. And it's like we have this big bedroom with like nothing in it. It doesn't make sense to me why people need such big bedrooms. Like a bedroom to me is just like I open the door and there's a bed in it and I have to like climb into the bed and then close the door and go to sleep. That's all I want. I want like a sleeping, you know, like those Japanese apartments. It's just like you open the door and climb into bed. Yeah, a bed closet. That's all I want. I don't need an entire room for a bed. Just give me a bed in a room. Literally a bedroom. That's why you stay indoors and eat non-tacos. I'm intrigued. What do you put on a non-taco? I've only had naan once in my life, and I didn't care for it. I can't say that it was good naan. I'm sure it's fine if you eat good naan. There was something weird about it. It was like some kind of gooiness in it. I'm not sure what kind of naan it was, but it always looks good when I watch Carl Rock. You know, he eats all the food all over the country, and it looks so good. I don't know how much of it I can eat, though. You know, like, how much wheat do Indians cook with? Like, I'd be concerned about going to an Indian restaurant and, like, trying to figure out what can I eat that's not wheat. Okay, what's next? That's a 5 out of 10 difficulty jump. It wasn't hard. It just wasn't registering. A Murphy bed? Yeah. Kinda. I guess that would work. Although, I mean, you can't put anything where the bed goes. So then that space is, you can't use that space anyway. Naan is not wheat. It's whole flour. Yeah, but what kind of grain? Even if it's whole wheat, I can't eat it. You know, like, wheat is wheat, whether it's whole or processed. I could eat, like, corn, rice. Basically not wheat, not barley, and not rye. Those are like the 3 grains I typically stay away from. And I have a hard time finding oats that I can trust. It's very easy to cross-contaminate stuff. But I'm starting to think more and more that it's not really gluten. It's like preservatives. Because I can eat pizza and usually feel not too terrible. So I'm wondering if it's more a preservative problem than it is gluten. Because when I stayed in Montana, they were very accommodating. We stayed at like a bed and breakfast right by the park entrance, really. And they made me gluten-free meals and stuff. And because the guy that owned it had a sensitivity to preservatives. So he ate like really natural stuff. And I'm like, I wonder if that's my problem. Because when I eat stuff that's, you know, not from a box, I typically feel fine. It's all-purpose. Yeah, that's still wheat, though. Like, all-purpose flour is wheat flour, though. I mean, it could be not wheat, but like, we call our wheat flour, we call it all-purpose flour, but it's, you know, it's wheat. It's all the processed food. Since you've been on your diet, you've cut all processed food and sugar, and you feel amazing. You lost 10 pounds. Awesome. GG to you. That's great. I've been feeling really good since I've been taking the psyllium husk. I upped, like I said the other night, I upped it to 5 grams. I eat lunch, and then I mix 5 grams of psyllium husk into 8 ounces of water, and I give a little squirt of this raspberry flavoring I have, and then I chug it, and then I drink my normal, like, 8-ish or more ounces of my unsweetened iced tea. You weigh 160? That's great. Congratulations. Yeah, cutting sugar, honestly, is the easiest way to lose weight. It really is. I have a friend that would easily have like a pudge around the middle, and if he stopped drinking soda, like, he didn't drink a lot of it, but if he stopped drinking it, it just completely went away. And he also did like rock climbing and stuff as a hobby, so he was kind of active, but still had the belly pudge. But it was the sugar. Like, sugar is evil, man. Yeah, sugar's, it's okay, you know, to eat fruit and stuff, but even fruit, like, sugar is sugar. So you can't live on fruit. I think somebody found that out. Somebody messed around with fruit and found out. Yeah, you're right. 6'5", 245. Yeah, I'm like I'm around 6'3", 6'4"-ish, but I'm like 180. I'm in like between like 175 and 180. I haven't weighed myself in a while, so this is my normal weight. Like, I rarely fluctuate. This is basically where I'm always at. But I don't eat breakfast. I eat lunch and dinner, but I don't eat a lot. and then at night after stream, I'll have a little snack. So I just maintain, I don't snack throughout the day at all. I have essentially 2 meals, if you can even call it that. I have like one real meal. Lunch varies. Welcome back. Okay, we're doing film studio, but we need the Sparrow. Did I check percentage, right? Yeah, 59. Okay, we're at 59%. Built like a man.
I wouldn't do that. What should I do about her?
Why is that guy from Minnesota? What should I do about her? One meal a day? Lots of fiber from veggies. Yeah, I know I don't have enough fiber in my diet. That's why I started taking the psyllium husk, and I'm using it's whole husk. It's not powder. It kind of looks like grass clippings that have been chopped up and dried, essentially. Probably it's kind of what it is. It's insoluble fiber. Do I insert the husk anally? No. Like I said, I mix it into 8 ounces of water, stir it up real quick and chug it, because if you don't, it starts to get like jello. And there's actually a choking hazard on it. So like if you have trouble with, swallowing, don't take this, because, you might choke on it and die. So I just chug it really fast, because I do have problems swallowing. My throat is barely open most of the time. Sometimes you can hear it the way I'm talking. If I try and talk softly, I'll accidentally whisper, and it's because my throat is closed. I'm not really whispering. My throat just, I'm not pushing enough air to keep it open. It's pretty annoying. Just add it to the list of stupid things I have to deal with all the time. But no, it's chuggable.
Oh yeah, it does.
I mean, I saw Satan.
I'd love to add more broccoli to my diet. If I have to eat a veggie, I just want broccoli. We have been eating some carrots though. Granddaddy steams them fresh, but she picked up a habit from my family. My family put butter on like every vegetable, and she does that too. But it's not bad. Like, none of us are, obese or morbidly obese, so it's a little bit of extra power. Every time I walk in a room, you steam everything. Because you're so hot. Is that what you're saying?
Thanks, Jazz.
Am I picking up what you're putting down?
Really let people see into your soul.
So Film Studio 1. Yes? Okay, good. I just want to make sure we were on the same page.
I'm working on a song right now called Fallen Stars on Shattered Dreams.
But yeah, I know Martin tried the psyllium husk and got a little blocked up, and I can see why. If you take too much, yeah, it'll cause problems. You just gotta. I started slow. I did a teaspoon to start out with once a day, and once I saw what that was doing, I doubled it, because the recommended is a tablespoon. So I weighed out. A teaspoon is about 2.5 grams. So 7.5 grams should be about a tablespoon. I'm at 5, and I'm okay right now with doing one chug at lunch. So I don't know if I want to up it at all, because I bought three cans of this stuff. They're like like the Quaker oatmeal cans, those cardboard can, like the tube cans. I bought 3 of those because it was better than buying 2 from the company price wise. I got it on Amazon. Broccoli, yeah, broccoli's good. Carrots, steamed. Red onion. Does red onion have a lot of fiber? Peppers are okay. Yeah. Mushrooms, love mushrooms. Yeah. We'll just throw all those on the grill, throw peppers, onions, mushrooms, I never grilled broccoli, but we'll just like skewer, you know, keep all the same veggie on the skewer. Don't do like a mixture of veggies on a skewer. You want to like put all peppers on one skewer, all onions on one skewer, all mushrooms on another, because they're all going to cook differently. So, but yeah, man, grilled veggies. I didn't know there was fiber in red onion. If we have red onion, I typically pickle it for like toppings for salads and stuff. And I don't really measure. I just do like straight white vinegar and like a tablespoon of salt in a ball jar. And, you know, I'll basically stuff as many onions in the ball jar as I can, top it up with the vinegar, and put about a tablespoon of salt and just let them sit for a couple days. Chicken, salmon, steak, no processed meats like sausage. Yeah, we ate some sausage here and there. Not a whole lot. We eat a lot of chicken. A lot of dark meat chicken, though. Not a lot of... It's really hard to find a good quality breast, you know, without getting the woody breast. It's so gross. I hate what they've done to our chickens. But at least dark meat is safe, so it's fine to grab. We get like giant bags of dark meat legs and stuff. Okay, so we're doing Film Studio Mission 1. Recruitment Drive. So fly toward the pink marker on your map. Land carefully down in the street directly opposite the pink glow. In the street. Opposite the pink glow. Is that... I mean, this is the only... What are you guys shooting at? Oh my... Oh, is that like another gang? I don't want to get shot. I just got my armor. Park it in the street. Alright. You gotta go? Okay. Well, thanks for hanging out. It's always good to see you. Stop in anytime. I'll be here tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, maybe. You know, the hurricane's coming in, so I don't know what it's going to do to us. You know, if it's really bad, I might not stream because I don't know if my house is still going to be here. I'm sure it'll be fine, but stay tuned. I guess I could always post somewhere if I'm not going to be here. I'll at least maybe I'll let Brahms know if he wants to stream, which he should anyway if he can, but you know how he is. So I will try and be here, but it's weather permitting. Stay safe, thank you. I will try. I will sleep in the basement tonight. The chimney problem, yeah. I am a little concerned that it is going to loosen my flashing again and all the rain is going to come in. No, don't shoot my helicopter, you jerks. I don't know. I hope this works. It says to fly your helicopter and land carefully down in the street, directly opposite the pink glow. Do not park too far away or your game will remove the chopper. See, this guides drive me crazy. Do they mean the street or do they mean the parking lot of the film studio?
Next up, we're going to be interviewing someone with
You know what I mean?
a lot to say for herself. A woman who pretended to be a man and then wrote a book about it.
Okay.
I haven't read it, but I'm going to do that. She's professor of anthro-sociology and women's studies at the University of Vice City, and her name is...
I did not close it. I am using the stick to walk away. Okay, let's try this. Yeah. And take care, Emmeth, and we'll see you somewhere, I'm sure. You got my pickle right here. All right, I just saw that, Rev. Sorry. Sorry I missed your pickle. Yeah, when I make the brewed coffee, it's not as much as the instant. I'm already running out. Maybe they mean the next part of the mission. I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't go away. Make coffee before bedtime. Yeah, I can drink coffee at night and it doesn't bother me. Caffeine doesn't really... I don't drink... I drink 2 glasses of unsweetened iced tea per day plus the coffee, and that's it. I don't think it's enough to disrupt my sleep. But, you know, I finish it and I'm still up for a couple of hours. So it has time to process. You feel like doing it? Hey, go for it. All right, we'll see what happens here. If I lose the chopper, then we lose the chopper.
Action.
Whoa! Now that's big.
12 inches. That is regulation, baby.
Cut! Who is this idiot? You! Why are you in my space? Why?
What is all this crap? Aliens,
Baby, wait
fishing poles. Who's ever seen a shark that big? All this stuff's gotta go. Why'd you get in this business, you prick? Huh? For the pussy. That's why. What is this?
This is my art. Security!
Look, you pompous asshole. I own you now. I own all of this. We're gonna turn this place around. I'm gonna make you rich.
You're Tommy Vassetti, but I thought that you were...
That's right. We're gonna be making some changes around here and start making some real money.
Actually, have you ever thought about,
But first we're gonna need some good-looking broads.
Yeah, girls are fine, but you...
What's that guy think this is? Some fruity art crap? Jeez, like anyone ever watched movies?
Candy Sucks would be perfect for a starring role. Candy will be taking care of business downtown. All right. Hop back in your helicopter and fly toward the pink marker on your map. That's what this was talking about. I thought it was talking about this pink marker that I was going to walk into. They were talking about the mission itself. Very confusing. Down the street opposite the pink glow. Do not park too far away or the game will remove your chopper. Incidentally, the game will move your chopper to a specific parking spot in a moment anyway. When you walk into the pink glow, a short cutscene will start, and when it ends, you'll need to kill 3 gang members. They're easy to kill with a python. The main target has driven away in his car, so leave your female friend and step back into the Sea Sparrow. If you find the rotor blades are knocking against something and unable to spin fully, get out and literally push the helicopter back. I actually did that with the Hunter the one time. Be wary for any police officers keen to pull you out. I think that's the mission where the game froze on me. I accidentally pushed triangle and I fell out of the Hunter and landed on the roof of that one building. When in the skies, it should be a very simple procedure to track down the escaping car and shoot him with your cannon. Now go back to retrieve your female colleague before you can continue. You need to exchange the Sea Sparrow for any 4-seater car. Do so. Collect the lady and drive to the next destination. Okay. We'll see what happens here. You know what? Let me get my Python ready. You know what I mean? All right, let's go.
This weekend at the Women's Center. That's women with a Y.
I think you spelled it wrong.
Are you a woman? 3 of the 5 letters that make up your description are M-A-N. You're too dependent on men, Amy. That's why I don't call myself a woman, Amy.
Okay.
I bet this radio station is owned by a man. White male conservatives
Opposite the pink
monopolize
marker.
media, selecting right-wing blondes to propagate
We got something
conservatism.
sticking out here we don't want to hit.
Not yet.
Are you going to pretend you didn't hear that?
Did you know men
Okay.
drink beer and smoke cigarettes and wear hats? Yeah, well, you must have read my book. I discovered a lot of things. I was also a policeman and an untrained brain surgeon, and they're all the same. All women haters.
But just because men like sports and hats...
So we're gonna have to kill some. Here's Candy. It looks like she's been with a Congressman Shrub again.
Yo, Candy, I'm looking for movie talent. You interested?
Sure. But you'd have to talk to my agent.
The hell are you doing?
You should have stayed at home today.
Can you believe this asshole?
She seems you in trouble. Oh, you an asshole now.
Okay. Oh God! No! 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 No!
You're mine.
Should have killed him. The cops in this game ruin everything. At least we're at the mansion and I can get the Sea Sparrow easily. You know, I think it's faster just to run around the back than it is to try and, yeah, buy the police department, fire them. That would be ideal. Oh, no. Oh, well, we can get the armor over here. I ran and accidentally tripped down the steps, you know. This game sometimes is so ridiculous. I can jump off a building and take 5 damage, or I can trip down the steps and take 7. I don't know. All right, let's go back to the film studio. Oops. It's fine. So killing the guys is pretty simple, but if there's a cop, we're gonna have to shoot the cop too. I don't want to get busted. As dumb as that sounds. I don't have a... Is there... There's no suppressed weapons in this, is there? The Python's just... It's an easy, quick kill. I think the car gets away too fast for me to be able to blow it up. I don't really like chasing cars with the... Oh my God, this camera. It's so terrible. Tommy, will you listen to me? Get out, leave the door open. There you go. All right, let's try this again. But your ankle is the worst. Maybe that's what's happening. Maybe I'm twisting my ankle when I take so much damage. All right, let's get the Python ready. Once again.
The pain is too much. I have hair in my face to hide my soul. Shari had to go because she wanted to be a Marine. We couldn't be together. Seriously, don't go there.
All right, so watch out for cops.
This is so sad. Jazz, you out there? Oh, Jazz, I'm so sorry.
And face east. I gotta face the other way too, because the car is going that way. So I'll come in from the other side of the road here, street, whatever it is.
December of the soul.
Jazz, this has been the best interview of my life. Thanks so much for coming on. For all you Love This fans out there, it's time.
I don't think the wires are the problem, right? It's just, what did I hit?
It's Amy? Oh God, you forgot my name?
Yeah, whatever.
I don't know what I'm hitting. What the heck? What? My chopper's almost dead now. And it's facing the wrong way. I hate this game. Of course, there's a cop there.
Looking for movie talent. You interested?
Sure. But you'd have to talk to my agent.
This is not going to work out.
You should have stayed
Probably going
at
to blow
home
up.
today.
Can you believe this asshole?
Oh God, I can't. Oh God. I think my helicopter blew up. Come on. You gotta be kidding me. These cops are so ridiculous.
Their world tour. Bring your lighters and a spare pair of panties. I know I will. We'll be right back on K-Chat after these messages. Thanks.
All right.
What makes a real American? A cowboy hat, enjoying a fine...
Come on, why is there so much traffic now? Get out of my way. All right, we'll get this guy. It's just not going to be the way the guide wants us, because it's always impossible to chase people in a helicopter.
Is the ability to choose an American car. When you buy an import, you take a hot meal off a hard-working American's table. There. This poor girl's going to starve to death. Gross symbols of excess. What will Americans have to look up?
Oh my God.
Our industry is a threat.
Okay. I need a better car. I need this car. Got it. Okay.
Something, and now you're doing it. That's what it's all about. It is? Yes. You thought your way to success.
No.
It's a 3-step program based on studying success.
You just have to go get candy, but
Like me. Or maybe learning start doing is a little too intense for you. Maybe you should just think.
I don't know
hold
if I
that
can.
thought, complete. I never had anyone complain
I
about
could
that.
pay and spray, yeah.
Hey, I engaged
Where's
with
that?
you for-
I'm not anywhere near pay and spray. I guess if we pick her up,
positive action as practiced by
that's not the
successful
mission
people
though,
like
is it?
salesmen or prostitutes, and the other is a negative action as practiced
What's
by
the fastest way to get her, right or left? I don't know if there's an easy way to get over there.
I say, hey, I don't want to hear no complaining. I come
They
home
can
with
go
piles of cash every
through
night, and all you do
here
is
somehow.
bitch. The learning starts in here and ends when we open this. Doing is a whole other story, but we'll come to that. Now, all you have to do is call me right away at 866-434-SELF, and for just one monthly payment, I will change your life forever. I promise you. I'll supply you with all the materials you'll need to completely change the way you see the world. Guaranteed.
So stop right now. This is a debate program, not an infomercial.
Maybe I can't really go this way.
That's a great idea. Listen, friend, I mean this in a friendly way. Debating is a yes or no proposition. You need to open your mind to the main.
Yeah.
We're discussing like friends.
I was trying to go like a faster way, but I'm just.
Yes, I do. I think it's so much fun to be on the radio. I'd listen more, but someone stole my radio when they killed my
There is
foster
a way to
family.
get down. There's steps over here, right?
Apart from the undead.
Yeah, okay.
They're the only ones you can really get along with.
Well, that's a start.
And the star's gone, so we're good. Hello. Oh God, I would have been so mad if that guy jumped out and got killed. Not because I would killed him, but because he would have triggered another wanted level. Okay.
Well, some say life is a tea party for zombies. Also,
So the
we don't know
helicopter,
where black
as I
everything
figured,
matches.
did not
In
work
fact,
out.
I'll keep wearing black until something darker comes along. It's a known fact that the best poetry is written when you're horribly depressed.
Hey, listen, I wrote a haiku.
Come on, let's go.
Rev's back again. Take Handy meet up with Mercedes. Okay.
Sound like you'd enjoy my program, Motivate. Demonstrate that
Two
motivate
big
again.
reasons. All right.
Nobody ever complained about that program. You hug people and you laugh like you never laughed before.
Yeah, we got her. Yeah, the helicopter was. I didn't think that was going to happen. It blew up because the gang members shot it.
It says in your bio that some awful things have
All
happened
right, so we can sneak through here.
But it says your parents were brutally murdered.
Mommy?
Okay.
Where's Mommy? She's just fine. She's probably taking a nap.
Where's Mercedes
You're
at?
like my bad doll.
Not too far down this way.
Bad doll. Not like my other dolls. My mom's great, though. Thanks for asking.
I think the one after this is the one where you have to fly the plane. That'll be fun.
If it's psychotic
All
to be
right,
happy, then I guess
enough of
I
this.
A stalagmite grows an inch every 1,000 years. That's slow and painful. That's
Oh, let's get rid of the gun. There we go. Do we need to go to this one?
Hey, Mercedes.
Hey, Tommy. You want a party?
Not now, sweets. You interested in doing some movies?
Of course, as long as it's cheap and sleazy.
You're hired. Get in.
Take the girls back to the studio to meet Steve.
Somebody's bound to know me.
Spooky voodoo or something?
I do dabble in the dark arts and magic.
I ain't talking about magic like pulling a rabbit out of your ass or pulling quarters out of your ears.
Yeah, let's
I'm
spawn a
talking
cop
voodoo.
right
You
in my
know,
blind
dance
spot.
around with a
Thank you,
chicken.
game.
That bitch was a grass.
Wouldn't expect any less. Your colonoscopy isn't until the 26th of this month? So we gotta go... We're going north, right?
I only leave the house if it's raining
This month.
or if I need milk.
Exactly.
Are you gonna opt to be awake, or are you gonna have them
Except I didn't wear makeup.
put you out?
That would get you a firm beating where I grew up. I'm happy to give you a sample of my course.
You gotta watch on the video monitor.
Run out and buy some colored clothing.
Stream
and
it.
Listen to some music other than people groaning on and on for half an hour about how much it rains in Manchester. Life is what you make.
You don't know how it all
Look at
works?
me.
Well, I think typically they give you the option to either put you under,
Which is hard to do.
you know, put you to sleep,
The other side many times.
or
Sometimes I
you can be
barely come
awake.
back. It's all about astral projection. Like right now,
Just
I'm
hope
projecting
they
myself
find
into
some.
the
I know,
woman's
that's kind of where I'm at with when I go. Like, I just want them to find something wrong so I can fix it. And so far, that has not been the case. Like, I went as far as having an MRI on my brain at one point. I was like, I have to have like a tumor or something. And they were like, nope, all good. I'm like, come on, nothing?
I'd walk forever in a garden.
And I just wrote a poem too. Shut up, you weird, pathetic people. This is my show, Maurice
I mean,
Chavez.
my hips did show something.
Coming in for a warm-up?
Maybe later, babe.
So that kind of worked out.
Anyway, let's take
You had a
break.
growth?
We'll be right back after this important information from Vice City
What happens if you're awake? You just,
pressing issues.
you get to watch on the screen, I guess.
If you haven't given
Yeah, my dad has polyps. We need to go armor up. Do you feel it? I
Over until
think
you do.
they could
Yes,
probably
Michelle
give
is
you
known for her
something,
megathon tantrums. She cares about this
but
station,
I don't think
unlike
they.
you. Think of how much money you
I don't
spend
think you
on
want to
drive-through
numb
fast food and commemorative plates.
your
Take
colon.
that money right now and send it
I'm not sure how it
direct to
works.
me,
You might
Jonathan
feel it.
Freeloader, Starfish Island, Vice City. Now,
Maybe it's not so
back to the
bad, you
show
know, once they
with
get in.
Maurice Chavez, the asshole.
Maybe they'll take you out to dinner first.
I'm Maurice Chavez. Welcome back.
Wine
I
and
used to
dine
be a
ya?
performance clown. Now I'm
Yeah, it's probably local. Real local, if you know what I mean. All right, let's go down to the mansion. We'll save, grab our armor,
pressing issues. Free radio.
get to the chopper.
Just keep those donations pouring in. Don't sell out to corporations. We all need a voice. Really, we do. And today,
Save.
right
That'll be
now,
nice.
We're giving a voice to 3
Did we hit 60%? We are. We're at 60%. So, like, the missions now are all worth, like, 1%.
We've got a goth depressive.
Whoa, what the heck? Did you see that? It almost looked like water was spawning in front of me. That was scary. That is kind of like a GTA 3 issue. Kind of why they
I like to think so.
designed that.
Misery and suffering.
Almost killed a cop.
And I actively want a fatal disease.
And it would have been my fault, even though he ran out in front of me.
You could win the lottery.
The lottery, that's for people with hope. I don't enter the lottery.
You could. Damn, you two, help me here.
I think he's great. I think he's really sweet. I love your hair. It reminds me of a big shaggy dog with long, greasy, straight hair.
You know, Chavez, this weird goth guy, he's got a point. I mean, in many ways, what he's talking about is covered in my 3-step program, Tape 17. Motivate,
Okay, let's
demonstrate,
get
and
back
motivate
to
again, Part
Versetti's
9. Facing home
mansion.
You
So
see,
we
we
can.
all have to face
Oh God,
home truth. I'll never be promised.
I
Jenny
disagree.
will never have her parents. You'll never make it in the entertainment business.
I disagree.
It's about realistic goals. I can change your life.
Just a second, Robot. What isn't covered in your 3-step program?
Cops are insane in this. I don't remember how the cops are in San Andreas, but I hope they're not this annoying.
Greed, goths, depression, changing lives. Who are you? What have you done? That's so great.
Cop
You
assaulter.
wear a cheap suit. Your hair is stuck rigid with spray. Your breath stinks of whiskey.
Do I
look like you
have
sell
a
drugs to
bribe
people.
here
You're a
somewhere? I don't
joke,
know.
buddy, a bad joke.
Oh, now this is getting personal. I come on your cheap-ass show, I spare my valuable time, I cancel...
Because I had a bribe at my other place. It was a paid actor. I'd love to just know for once, like, what is really going on? What is real and what's not? I don't trust anybody anymore. What's been down here? Oh, that's adrenaline. How does... I don't even know how the wanted level works in Vice City. Is there a time limit? Because there's no... you know, like in 4, you have like a... 4 and 5, you have like a radius that you have to keep cops out of. I don't know how it works in Vice City. So, is there a cop nearby that's still detecting me? Like, what if I go to the back and wait? Because I don't want to save with a wanted level. It's a time limit? Oh, there. It went away, and now my phone rang. Basically. All right.
Tommy.
Sonny.
Obviously you are suffering from hearing problems, so I'll try again. Where's the goddamn money? Where's the goddamn stuff? And where's my gun? Are you new action? You are making an idiot out of me, Tommy, and I'm not laughing yet.
I hate that woman.
Boo-hoo, Sonny.
Forget about it, Mario.
Hey, Mario. Forget about it, Mario.
Mario, take it easy.
All right, so we got... Health will be refilled once we save. We got our armor. Just make sure we don't have any wanted level sneaking around. Clean clothes. Let's save. Off to bed? All right, Big Daddy. Thanks for hanging out tonight. It's always good to see you in here. And I still have about a half an hour left for those of you that are still awake. We are going to do film studio mission. I gotta make a place for that on my list here. Hold on. Film studio. One. I think I'm all caught up. Yeah, unique jump, film studio 1. Now I gotta do dildo dodo. Easily do another 5% in 30 minutes. All right, let's go do dildo dodo. Might as well just take the chopper. Did I say dildo? Yes. That's the mission. Dildo dodo.
You better tell him, Mario.
I guess I could always go to the roof and get the other helicopter.
What'd you do that for?
I don't know what's faster, getting the Sea Sparrow out back or the other chopper. All right. Let's go.
Huh? What? I'll admit it's not very catchy, but academia is not about getting to the point. It's about exploration. Okay. Wow, I'm learning a lot today. Yeah, so I entered the world of men, in disguise, of course. I was dressed like a man.
Okay, and you haven't changed back?
What? What did you say?
I don't think there's really any secret to this mission. It's just kind of, you know, fly the plane through the thingamajigs. You know, maybe I'll save at the film studio now that I have all my stuff. That way, if we have to redo it, we don't have to travel so far. Just we can save here. I know we're not supposed to save at the ice cream shop, the ice cream building once you own that, because it can actually corrupt your save file for some reason. I don't know why. So we're not going to save there, but I think we can save here safely. Okay. Now I think we have to run. There's a gate out back toward the water. That's how you know this is really a PS2. It takes like 20 seconds to save a game. Or do we have to go over there first? Yeah, I don't see the seaplane. It should be right here. I guess we have to go start the mission first. There you go, Rav. Dildo dodo.
How's filming going, Steve?
Well, Candy is a natural. And that new girl, she's insatiable. She went through half the cast and crew before I even took a light reading. Anyway, hey, tomorrow we're going on location to shoot the boat scenes.
Boat scenes? What boat scenes?
The fishermen are in the throes of passion when the giant shark comes in.
What'd I say about the giant shark? I said, no giant shark, all right? Just keep the cameras pointed at the poontang.
Okay. Hey, Tommy, you guys gotta try, right?
Get those flyers printed up?
Yeah, but nobody's gonna let us distribute those things. I mean, they're just too, they're unimaginative.
You don't worry about that. I've got my own ideas for distribution.
Okay. Hey, Candy, in my trailer.
Dennis Hopper. All right. Here we go. And we got a nice purple pink. I don't know. What color is that? It's kind of pinkish. Pinkish purple. I don't know. I have trouble with pink and purple sometimes. It's hard to decide what color it actually is.
Hello.
Pick one of the checkpoints to stop dropping.
Radio is much more important than food.
Drop the flyers all the way to the end checkpoint.
Pressing issues this time. You have to give us some money. It's a disaster. That's what it is. What's wrong with you people? Please, we're struggling to pay for our second home.
I might have to do this a couple times. It's been a while since
You poor man. Let's get on with the show.
I did this.
Remember, call now. Please, we need your money. Urgently.
Thanks, guys. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to
I don't know.
Pressing Issues.
Should I have started at the other one?
That's Vice
I'm not
City
sure.
Public Radio. Radio which gives the public exactly what they want. High-quality educational programming about serious topics and...
Where am I flying toward? Yeah, I probably should have started at the north and went south. I might run out of fuel now.
Corporate sponsors. So if you're enjoying the show,
I couldn't remember where it actually started because I'm facing south, you know.
Pressing Issues. Pressing Issues is a roundtable discussion group in which we ask self-important people exactly what they think about things, and then they argue amongst themselves for a bit, before leaving with views more extreme than when they came in. Only joking, ladies and gentlemen. This is a show founded on the ancient Greek principle of enlightened debate and the American principle of free speech. Or is that the
come on, I don't need the loading screen now.
Hemlock, and the American principle of being annoyed and loud so nobody can get a word in? I forget. Only time will tell. Now, the subject we are discussing right now on Pressing Issues with me, Maurice Chavez, for your enlightenment and enjoyment is a very serious one. Public safety. In case you haven't noticed, Vice City is not a very safe place. These are troubled times.
Right, where's my next
We
checkpoint?
are a troubled people. Some would say we are a people at war
Over
with
there.
ourselves.
Okay.
Others would say we are at war with reality. Those who live in other countries and strive to own our fast food restaurants and quickie marts would say we are a bloodthirsty bunch of crazies who let children buy guns from the supermarkets. Another opinion is that it is the fault of society. That, as Plato said, people don't mean to kill each other. It happens because they are poor or desperate or really thirsty
Go
or
this
in
way, I
need of a
suppose.
vacation or something. Another view is that we are all a little confused and really should stay at home, lock the doors, and forget about everything as quickly as possible. So, let's
Where is
press
this?
the issue, eh? Sitting on our panel right now,
Oh,
we
I
have
think it's on
three
the other side of this
divergent
building.
opinions,
Crap.
3 separate islands of insanity in a rolling sea of stupidity. 3 wise men
Oh,
following
God.
very different
Oh, God.
Am I right?
What?
Everyone's
This
right,
plane
in fact. We have Congressman
sucks.
Alex Shrub.
All right, I gotta restart. They didn't quite get the flying down in this game yet. Doesn't control very well. There's nothing I could do about turning. It just kind of does whatever it wants. All right, so start over. I'll try and go to the north, maybe. I think the starting point is closer. I couldn't really tell where I was supposed to go. There's like a building there, so I don't know what that meant. And it said it was like down, so I don't know how it could be down.
Issues on VCPR.
All right, so I'm going to go out and turn around and go north.
The public exactly what they want. High-quality educational programming about serious topics and a consistent reminder that the world is going to hell in a handbasket if you don't give us money. Remember, Vice City Public Radio is
Don't need a loading screen game. I'm already there, man. I'm already there.
And corporate sponsors. So if you're enjoying the show, why not make a contribution? I'm Maurice Chavez, and this is Pressing
We'll start
Issues.
here.
Pressing Issues is a roundtable discussion group in which we ask self-important people exactly what they think about things, and then they argue amongst themselves for a bit. Before
Let
leaving
me take a
with
look.
you,
All right, so let's go. We'll go out this way.
ladies and gentlemen, this is a show founded on the ancient Greek principle of enlightened debate and the American principle of free speech. Or is that the ancient Greek principle of feeding
Wait,
wise men hemlock?
too far
And the American principle
out
of
that
being
way
annoyed
now.
and loud so nobody can get a word in. I forget.
Man, I don't even know.
Now,
No,
the subject we
this is
are
not going to
discussing
happen.
right now
Is
on
it?
Pressing
Probably
Issues
not.
With me, Maurice Chavez, for your enlightenment and enjoyment is a very serious.
This thing is so terrible to fly. Helicopter works way better in this game than the planes do. They didn't really have planes worked out yet. They're pretty simple in San Andreas.
Welcome to Costco. I love you.
Yo, ND, what's up? Horrible mission? Yeah, it's not my favorite. 1 year. You got a 12 on there? How? Oh, 15 months. I just saw the 12. 15. Holy cow. Thank you so much. Flying in War Thunder is it's really easy. So many subs tonight. I know. What's going on? It's just a Thursday. You know, just a Thursday. How are you doing? Nah, no, please, no music. All right. That was
I discovered
not really a good start.
I was also a policeman and an untrained brain surgeon, and they're all the same. All women haters.
Let's try again.
Just because men like sports and hats doesn't mean they hate women, does it?
Let's try again.
Fool, of course it does.
Yeah, we made a lot of progress, though.
Falsely portrays
We went up
feminists as bra burners,
several percentage
outdated
points
combat
tonight.
wearing bad mothers. Why don't you take your top off right now?
I don't know if you've been in here since I've been working on Vice City. Maybe you're creeping on me. I don't know. But yeah, I'm working on 100% Vice City. I already did 3, and then after this, we'll do San Andreas, and I'm doing the stories games as well.
Call 1-800-BE A HERO and become a real man today.
Oh God,
Why are you waving your hands? Oh,
so hard to fly this thing. And for no particular reason, I felt like if I'm gonna play the games, I might as well play them all the way, you know? Because I've only, before I played 3, I only beat 5. Like, let's
Look, you might vaporize dissidents in Alpha Centauri.
let's just 100% them as we go, you know? And it's been fun. Frustrating at times, but fun. I did the firefighter mission the other night. That was something else.
Partner, let's go cruise in the car and look moody.
That was probably one of the hardest things I've ever done in this game. It was firefighter. Oh my God.
Hi, I'm BJ Smith, tight end for the Vice City Mamas and proud proprietor of BJ's Jeans.
I don't know what the best way to do this mission is, but
Home in Florida, just like you. I moved here after the draft. Football, not Vietnam, even though they do have a lot in common. I noticed there was one
they
thing
do have a lot in
missing from
common,
this great town, a
I suppose.
endorsed used car shop.
I guess we'll have to get this one and then turn around and go back.
Every one of these beauties is freshly painted. They look brand new. We have new models coming in every morning.
I don't know what the proper
We can get you anything.
order is. Alright, so I'm gonna stay out here, I suppose.
Smash, grab, and run like hell. BJ's used auto.
There it is. Okay, not too bad. But maybe we don't want to go toward the building. I'm gonna come in from the side a little bit.
For some reason you'd like to speak to Michaela Crapper, just give her a call on K-Chat. Who's on the line?
Alright, grab this one.
Hi. Peace, sister. I'm wearing trousers. I haven't shaved or waxed in 9 months. I left my
Got that one.
broken-hearted husband and baby behind. Now I'm living in
Where's this one at? This is the last one. Alright, so we will go out this way.
the lecture you gave last year. Thank you so much. You taught me a lot.
Yes, good, sweetheart. But ask yourself,
We
what
have
you're doing.
we have some
It
fuel.
sounds to me like you're living a lie.
So-
Your life is still very man-centric. You're still justifying yourself by the I am not, rather than the I am principle. I mean, really. You might as well make his bed and clean his litter tray, for God's sake. It's half-hearted fools like you who give
There's one over
feminism a
there.
bad name.
Oh god. Where are the buildings?
Attacked my brother with a bread knife.
You show
Oh, it's over there.
Prom queen,
Okay.
cheerleader, skirt wearer. You see, Amy, that's the thing about people. They're so half-hearted. Pick and mix, not prepared to carry out their threats. That woman, that
Alright.
lady, as I bet she likes to be known, is really a self-hater, a failure of
Oh
a man's
man,
world.
what a mission.
Why, I bet she's never even attacked a man with a vat of boiling oil.
But she said
Hey, we got it. Heck yeah. Alright. Alright, where's that film studio at?
Changed my life. Before I heard you speak,
Hey, thanks for the GG.
getting into the feminist movement, but in sort of a silly way.
Really?
Yeah.
Film studio is it's over.
Shooting my dad and stuff.
It's over
Just
here.
lying around, you know. I didn't really understand.
Can we land this thing?
I know, the wearisome...
Oh, it's already there.
Then, after listening to you, I realized what a load of crap it was.
I guess I'll just land it on the road.
What a load of crap it was. You can't hate men just because they're different.
That wasn't too bad. I got a couple bad starts, but you know, it happens. This game is unpredictable sometimes. Oh yeah, I have to point this out, Andy. I got Demolition Man first try. I haven't played this game in forever, and I got Demolition Man first try. Alright, let's get out here. Got water? Why was this harder than Demolition Man? That's what I want to know. Okay. So that was Film Studio number 2. And I'm also using a GameFAQs walkthrough from 2002 or whatever. So it's making it kind of interesting to see what people's approach was back then to make it as easy as possible, you know, trying to cheese things a little bit. It's kind of fun. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So that was Film Studio 2. I was kind of looking forward to that one because I haven't played this in so long. I didn't remember the proper path, but I think just starting at the north worked a bit better. Plenty of fuel. I don't know why they give you so much fuel. I guess it's possible to miss some and then have to swing out and come around, but plenty of fuel on that. It's just the controls on the plane are very slow. What are you doing here? Hey, you wanna make a movie? you wanna make some money? All right. Let's see what's next. Oh, what's our percentage? Are we going up another percentage here? 61. Yeah, it's like every mission now is 1%. So that means we've only got, what, 39 missions to go? Oh, God. Film Studio 3. Oh, it looks like we're just doing all of the film studio. Oh, I remember this one. Martha's mugshot. We have to go up onto that building and use the camera to take a picture of that. Was it the congressman or whatever? Dressed up as like a woman or something. And then we've got to like fight our way out and escape. I think you can cheese it by using a helicopter and parking it nearby. So we're going to have to go get the chopper most likely. Let me see. Yeah, climb back into your helicopter. Yeah. Is the plane still out there? I don't know if the plane probably does not work on the ground, does it? It's probably gone too. Yeah, everything's gone. Right? Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna have to go get my chopper. Is there a vehicle in here? Well, I don't think that truck counts. I'll just grab something out here. I don't want to drive the ramp truck. The car carrier. What do we got here? Terrible cars. Terrible car selection. Yeah, you get them, guys. Just don't hit me. Cab. Now we're just going to see cabs. Cop car. Holy cow. I guess I got to take one of these. As soon as I get in here, I'll probably see like a sports car or something. What the? They drove off when their friend got out of the car and they just drove off. Classic. All right. It's one of those times when I just cannot get a car in the game called Grand Theft Auto. And there's a cop. No thanks. Oh, here's a car. I'll just grab this one. Yeah. And I can't have the music on because I will get muted. So I've been leaving the chat radios on, and YouTube and Twitch don't seem to mind if I leave the chat radio on. Once in a while I get dinged for having a cutscene play a song, but there's nothing I can really do about that.
Sheila or something? You're silly, Mr. Zoo. Why would I call you Sheila?
I don't know, love. You tell me.
Okay, this is getting confusing. It says here your name is Mr. Zoo, and now you're saying your name is Pat Flanagan, and now you're saying it's Sheila?
Doll, the name ain't Sheila. That's a Sheila's name. It's an Australian joke.
So we gotta go get the chopper. I guess we'll just get the Sea Sparrow.
Guess not, sweetheart.
We have enough armor.
Moving on. You're Mr. Zoo.
What mission is this? Oh, Martha's mugshot. We are gonna need guns for this, but I probably have plenty of ammo.
Animals, animals and publicity and stuff, but I love animals. Oh, I love them.
I know we have to fight some guys on the way
We all
out.
love animals, but we don't know too much about them. That's what I'm here to tell you about. That and myself, of course.
Of course. So, right. What about animals?
Well, it's interesting, right? But not a lot of folks realize that
Almost there. So funny when the motorcycles spawn. The motorcycle spawns before the people do, and it just looks like a motorcycle going down the road by itself.
All animals are pretty much the same from a genetical level.
Oh, cool.
Damn right it's cool, babe. You know what that means, don't you?
No, I haven't got a clue.
It means we've all got to start caring for one another like family.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Like, my brother is a cockroach, and my dad is a pigeon, and my mom is a fly. Is that right?
Well, sort of geneticalistically speaking, but you're bang on, love. And you know what that also means?
No.
That you could realistically marry any animal you wanted and have kids.
Sorry, guys. All right, let's go. We got like 10 minutes, so this might be the last mission we do tonight. And weather permitting tomorrow, like I said, the hurricane remnants is working its way up the coast. Well, not really the coast. Partially on the coast, partially like right up the middle of the coast states. East Coast states. So depends on how bad things are. Like the winds are really bad. That's all I'm really concerned about. They're calling for tornadoes and straight line winds. So that's what damaged my house last time. The winds just ripped all the flashing off. Oh boy. It's becoming, unfortunately, it's becoming normal to have like severe storms like
People are
this.
scared to walk the streets. Nobody is taking public transportation. Police morale is at an all-time low. Everyone is killing and maiming and giving each other the finger, metaphorically speaking. Do you think the government is doing a good job?
Absolutely. Those statistics are interesting, but like all statistics...
Oh, don't chop my own head off. That would be time-consuming. Okay. So this is Martha's mugshot. Let's do a quick read here. Climb back into your helicopter and simply watch patiently as your female colleague slowly strolls over and steps into the waiting limousine. In a moment, you will follow this car, but it doesn't move very quickly. Note that you have been given a camera. This camera operates in exactly the same way as the sniper rifle, except it's non-lethal. Following the car from above should be easy, provided you go slowly. You don't need to see the car at all times, but neither should get too distant. The journey lasts for approximately 2 minutes and will end when the limousine approaches a particular building. See, I thought you could just fly directly to the building and wait for the limousine to get there. I didn't think it mattered that you kept a certain distance or not. I don't know. After the cutscene, fly your helicopter to the hotel building directly opposite. There's a thick, curved platform jutting out just above the main entrance, and you can easily land on it. Ignore the pink marker on your map. Now aim your camera at the bluish building over the road. On the roof, you'll find your female colleague, a strangely dressed male. I think it's supposed to be and. Zoom in, get them both in frame, and take 3 identical photos in quick succession. The instant you have taken the third and final photo, get back in your helicopter and fly away. Provided you don't hang around, you're quite safe in the air. Go back to the film studio and fly into the ground from the southwest corner where fewer cops stand. Stand in the large pink glow to pass the mission. Okay, yeah. This is how I remember doing it back then. I know I didn't beat the game. How have I played all these missions?
Okay, what's the problem now?
Shh. After his close encounter with the Nympho invaders, our hero finds himself unable to think of anything but this huge phallic mountain. And that's when I want to do the scene with the vat of mashed potatoes, but then
I don't give a crap about that. Just keep going, keep going. You mentioned something about some legal problem on the phone.
Congressman Alex Shrub has jumped on the pre-election bandwagon. He's going after the Puritan vote. Rumors are he's going to support measures to restrict, shall we say, the more fleshy aspects of this nation's great entertainment industry.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Candy, you know Shrub. You guys get up to anything kinky?
Okay. Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
All right there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Candy.
Oh.
Yeah.
You got that.
Was that part of the, was she talking to?
Hey, I can never tell. Anyway, you're probably best following her after the shoot. See if she'll lead you to their new love nest.
You got a camera?
Yeah, get him a camera.
All right, we got the camera. Press the square to zoom in with the camera. X to zoom out. Circle to take a picture. All right, got it.
Restricted comic act in the whole of Vice City. I tried to take it to the Catskills, but Mount Scary Lodge
Follow
was forward.
Candy's stretch.
We are not
Lighten up a
talking
cigar.
about me, we are talking about you.
Actually, if I remember correctly, you didn't win. Mary the meat-free mime won. In fact, under legislation I am proposing, all of you vegetarians would be kicked
Yeah,
out
I can
of
see
Vice
why it takes
City.
2 minutes. It takes a full minute for her just to get to the limousine. And then another minute to drive there.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I always hated that bitch. What's funny about a woman not eating a hamburger? Or miming saving a chicken from the slaughterer's hand? Or her big act, I am a milk cow, a lactating machine for your breakfast cereal. How do you think a little kitty enjoyed that on his birthday? Not very much. There were tears, not laughter. I can assure you. Vegetarian performance.
Luckily, it's not too far. It's kind of down by the Malibu, as far as I remember.
Got more issues than a newsstand. Can we talk about public safety here? I ain't got all day.
What? Is there a corn on the cob eating contest you have to get to? Get some chitlins and grits in the oven? You got a date with your sister, eh?
Hey, be nice, man. I just wanted to talk a little politics, and you made it all personal.
Oh man, almost got into an accident. Holy cow. Never saw that before.
My eye on you. Public confidence is at an all-time low. Nobody feels safe. Just the other night, I saw a man running amok with a gun, shouting he needed to defend himself. Gun sales are up, book sales are down. What do you think, John F. Hickory? Please, press the issue.
All right, that's better. Sticking to the matter at hand. Well, it's quite simple, mister. Immigration is to blame. People are flooding into our state from all over America. Trash. It's quite simple. They're bringing their high-polluting, uppity, out-of-state ways and corrupting the place. Ruining it. That's why I and my organization propose we take Florida out of the Union. We start anew as our own country and ban people from Missouri or Kentucky or Philadelphia or any of them fancy places setting foot on our soil.
Fancy places.
What?
Fancy places like Philadelphia.
You read the Constitution? Yeah, I sure
Alright,
have.
cutscene.
It talks about freedom. Freedom for Florida from the stench of people moving here to retire or go on vacation. Bill Jones
Hear the
had a
helicopter
theme
in the
park your
background.
damn state. Florida theme parks is for Florida people only. That's what I say. I mean, I don't go to Alabama to visit a theme park, so why do they come here?
Oh, Alex. I mean, Martha. What a...
Land or
Oh my god.
redneck kids ain't got no class. My views ain't extreme, mister. They're common sense. And what a lot of people would say if they have the guts.
So where am I supposed to go?
Immigrate here from all over.
There's a thick, curved platform jutting out just above the main entrance. You can easily land on it. Okay.
A river of freedom. A river of hope. A river which runs
It's
from
here,
coast
right?
to coast. It cuts us off from the 47 states.
Mission failed?
Schools and bad influencers to the north. We are
What?
going to cut Florida
How?
off from the mainland of our oppressors and float out to sea. Then the nation of Florida will be free to start over. There'll be no
that the wrong-
long-ass lines at the log flume.
I don't understand.
pirate ship ride when I take over.
I can't see.
You and the kids
Oh,
will
they
be
put
able to
me...
ride the
I was supposed to be
ride
over
all day.
here.
We will have a roller coaster for each and every Florida
I was supposed to be over here.
You know, you're
I accidentally
bordering
flew
on
over
treason.
him.
What you are saying is a very naughty thing in all.
Okay. Where did I save? Oh, I saved out this. I have to go get my helicopter again. Or did I? I didn't save it here, did I? Ugh. Man. I don't really have time. I'll try and squeeze it in. It's going to take a while, though. I'm going to go overtime. All right, give me your car.
Exactly. Apart from the word through, which has 5, you can choose to be a victim, Amy.
I thought I was facing the other direction. When they made the helicopter land facing the wrong way. So I went the way I thought the hotel was, but I accidentally flew over and alerted them. I know what happened.
Of understanding where women can beat each other with pillows
I was not expecting that. Oh, these cars.
Oh, shut up. I've had enough of you, little tart.
Always want to spin out.
Right. Listeners, don't go away. When
All
you
right.
come back, we'll have
Gotta
new
get the
guests.
chopper
I promise
again.
they'll be more interesting than Michaela Crap Artist. Michaela, it's been a pleasure. I'm sure we've
Which
all
porn
felt
star
very
ran for
illuminated
governor?
And why our beliefs are right in the first place. We'll be back right after this.
I don't remember. I think I know what you're talking about. I don't remember. I can't say I'm really familiar with porn star names. Seriously, I don't. I have no idea. I probably know of some like really high profile names, but I don't really know who they are. Am I at the right place? Yeah, okay.
He was a man of peace, living on a quiet farm in North Dakota. Till one day, all hell broke loose.
See, back in my day, it was all about the amateurs. It wasn't about the professionals.
I want to raise a family. That's just it, Tim. They've got
It was
your
about girls
family.
gone wild. Oh, yeah, that sounds familiar. I mean, her name is familiar because of, I remember that story, but I don't think I heard of her before that. Was she, like, popular at one point in that world? I don't know. I said it's not familiar other than I remember that story of her running. I don't know her name for any other reason other than she was billed as a porn star running for elected office.
Strap yourself in. Start making friends the American way. Exploder. Evacuator Part 2. Rated PG. May include patriotic garbage.
I'd rather watch Ninja Turtles than
Hello, everyone, and welcome
than
back
Prawn.
to K-Chat, Vice City's nameplate for things. I mean,
or Star Trek. Give me some Star Trek Next Generation.
or other things like that. But at the moment, it's interviews, and I'm Amy Scheckenhausen, the best interviewer in Vice City, and exclusive to K-Chat.
You think Mr. Killisis knows a lot of P-stars?
Our next guest
Oh, yeah.
is a man on a mission.
I wonder if I could save my helicopter here. I think that will work.
His name is Mr. Zoo.
G'day,
Hi, Mr.
Oh
Zoo.
god, this camera's so terrible.
But I love zoos, I really do. That's why they also call me Mr. Zoo.
Okay, and which do you prefer?
What, darling?
Try and save it here.
Name, Mr. Zoo.
Bam. Okay, let's try this again. It's not a hard mission. I don't know why that. Gotta take out the trash? Oh yeah, that's right. I got mine, my garbage was picked up yesterday. We're like a day apart. I hate when I have to put garbage out and there's a hurricane coming because I know my cans are going to be somewhere else or filled with water.
What's the problem?
All right, let's just skip this. I know what to do, but now we got to wait. Can I just like fly there and wait?
Okay, all right. I don't speak Australian.
You know, does it matter?
Okay, well,
Do I really
moving
have to
on.
follow it?
You're Mr. Zoo.
That I am.
Cool. And I hear you've made quite a name for yourself. Why is that?
Oh, tomorrow will be great if we can stream. We'll be finishing the last 3 unique jumps. I think it's that one where you have to take the motorcycle up in the elevator and then jump it from building to building. That's the one I was, I think Brahms, you were watching too, and Dan was doing it, and he was like screaming because he was like jumping in the hole of that one building. So that's going to be tomorrow, or whenever the next stream is. I can't guarantee that I'll be here tomorrow because I don't know if I'm going to power.
No, I haven't got a clue.
I don't think it's going to be a thunderstorm.
Okay, so let me get
It's just
this
going to be
straight.
windy.
My brother is a cockroach, and my dad is a pigeon, and my mom is a fly. Is that right?
I'll take a thunderstorm over wind any day.
But you're bang on, love. And you know what that also means?
No.
That you could legally speaking marry any animal you wanted and have kids. Unless you're married already, babe. You ain't married, are you?
No, I just split up from my
I really have to pay
boyfriend.
attention
He
to where
wants
this
to be on the
helicopter
radio, whatever. Said I sounded stupid.
is put on the road
Point, love. I mean, imagine if you'd been out dating a wolf.
because that's what messed me up. It was facing the opposite direction, I think. I needed to go
But he wouldn't mind you being on the radio. Wouldn't mind
to the left. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe I just
no concept of jealousy.
was dumb.
Success. That's the genetic variation between Homo erectus and spider monkeys. Jealousy and fur and stuff.
Oh.
Oh, indeed, sweet thighs. Oh, indeed. Would you like Mr. Z to tell you something
All right,
else?
almost there. I'll be a little over time, but
Lie, babe. A
not too
lie.
bad.
Take
It's fine.
virology, for instance. You were told sharks
I'll
are
take the hit.
right? Cobblers, babe. They're frightened of you.
I ain't gonna hurt you. Have you ever tried cuddling a shark?
Yeah, so I'm out of medicine for my hands, what keeps them from like getting ripped apart, and I cannot get a refill. So that's fun. I was on the phone with the pharmacy today, specialty pharmacy, and nobody can get a hold of the doctor, and they won't call back.
You should, love. You really should. Let me tell you something else.
Can I skip this?
Well, this is something for the guy.
I guess not.
You know, with a girl, right? You ain't got a clue. I mean, a female.
Alright, now I gotta pay attention where they put me. Sounds like something's hitting the helicopter. Alright, so I just need to go up and over here.
Her behind sticks up and glows bright red, and she makes a sound a bit like this. And any fool or thing that can tell she's ripe and ready for action certainly clears up any confusion.
Yeah, I guess it does.
Or a female black widow spider. Now,
okay. Should be able to get it from here.
Martha, someone's watching. How kinky.
All right, that was it. That's all we had to do. Not that hard.
there are also lots of tiny differences between
I just have to get back to the studio.
You know what a species is, don't you, Aim?
Yes.
Just on the wrong side of the road. We got a lot of stars, though. That's a lot of stars.
I've discovered out there in the wilds loads of new species that regular science practiced by repressed blokes in laboratories hasn't even known about.
Really?
Really, I have. There's a horny
We'll just stay away from the roads.
Cat, right?
Stuff like
the
that.
same as a regular bear, only it's got a big horny growth hidden right down its groin area. You gotta reach in, have it fiddle about, and then you find it. Completely different it is. I was amazed when I found it.
I can imagine.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
If I have to kill you, I will.
Got it. I bailed out of the helicopter. Not taking me out this time. I went a little bit too far east. And now they're fighting my gang. All right, we got it. All right, now I got to go back. Let's go back to the Versetti mansion so I can get all my stuff and save the game. I lost a little bit of armor when I jumped out of the helicopter. Not too bad. Worth it. Okay, once again, no car.
Way on down south, man. I saw the hottest thing.
Nothing. How is this possible? It's like 9 o'clock in the morning. There's no cars.
What are you doing? Hey, that's stealing.
Yeah. It's called Grand Theft Auto. Ever heard of it?
Or Agent Orange on your sweat
All right, let's go.
Pit Bomb stops unwanted bodily functions in their tracks. It's as effective as sending GIs into a peasant village. When you're fighting the war against personal hygiene, bring out the heavy artillery.
This Friday night, it's the incredible sitcom that has captured America's heart and given
No
the whole
problem.
country a new catchphrase. Just the five of us. After a mix-up at the adoption agency, the Chesterfields came home with 3 zany new house guests.
How? Oh my god, that was a cop. That was a cop. I just ripped his hood off, and he did not turn his sirens on. What in the world just happened? What just happened? I was accelerating that whole time.
Our posh suburban home must be a welcome change.
Craziness. This game makes no sense.
I really enjoy living here, but there's not
this most touching half hour on television.
Charlotte, what's that smell?
I set the couch on fire again.
Yeah, I can help you with that.
And this week, it's a very special Just the Five of Us, where an attractive blonde lady tries to steal Jimmy away.
Now you're talking.
Just the Five of Us.
Okay.
Friday nights on VBS.
Let's go get that armor.
We're on K-Chat, and so are you.
Top up our guns. Let's go save. That'll be it. What time? I'm like 12 minutes over. That's not too bad. I've gone later than that. That was studio mission number 3. Let's make sure we mark that down. Okay. Good night, Indy. Yeah, as soon as I save up here, I will be heading out. It's good to see you, and of course, thank you for that sub. Never necessary, but much appreciated. $15. That's crazy. Okay. I usually just take a quick peek to see what our next mission is going to be, but I already mentioned it. We're going to be doing Film Studio Mission 4, G Spotlight, and Unique Jumps 34, 35, and 36. That will complete the unique jumps for the entire game, as far as I know. Oh, let's check our percentage real quick. 61%. We're at 61%. I like to put the percentage in my video description, I guess you call it. All right, 61%. Let me just put that down here so I don't forget, even though I'm going to do it right away. I have a goldfish brain. Okay. So yeah, next is Film Studio 4. And then after that, wow, that's quite a write-up. Let's see, it says, you have now finished your employment at the film studio. So once we do this, when we're done with the film studio, all special properties eventually generate money. Simply walk into the $sign token to collect whatever money has amassed. As soon as you collect it, it starts refilling with money, gradually building up to a maximum of $7,000. Return as often as you'd like to claim it. Oh no. Oh no. So 4%? I believe so. Yeah, we started at what, 57? Right? I think so. Pretty sure it was 57. So yeah, 4%. So after we do the final film studio and we finish the jumps, we have to do the chopper missions. Are these RC or are these like full-size chopper missions? It doesn't say RC, it just says chopper. If it's just chopper, I'm good. Like, I can fly a chopper. I'm pretty good. I think we did all the RC stuff. So, in the bathroom. Good to know. Let me write that down. I'll put that in my notes. When I was in the bathroom. Okay. Noted. I think it seems like it's just regular. I don't know. It says you should take your own helicopter with you to locate the first mission, as they're all in awkward positions. I don't know what this means. Chopper missions. I'm just reading to see like what. So I guess we have to go find. It looks like they're Sea Sparrow missions. So there are other Sea Sparrows around Vice City. And we have to find those And each of those Sea Sparrows have a mission tied to them. And there's 6 of them. Okay. If they're regular choppers, we might be okay. Not too worried about regular choppers. Those RC choppers, though. Ugh, I mean, you know what Demolition Man was like. Well, that's not a good example because I got it first try. But the other one with the checkpoint RC, that was a little rough. But then after that, we get to buy more properties like the Malibu, and then we get to start Malibu missions. Oh no, then the rifle range. We got to do target practice with controller, guys. I'd like to remind us that he got the Demolition Man done first try. You're darn tootin'. Heck yeah, I want to bring that up every night from now until we beat the game. 3 times tonight? That's it? Those are rookie numbers. Okay, 61%. Let me pop on over to this screen right now. So, first of all, I got to thank you guys for the subs, which, you know, I appreciate it, I do. But you guys know that you don't have to do that. But it really does honestly help me. It really does. As sad as that sounds, they do actually help. So thanks Grant and Brahms and of course Andy Capo for that 15. That's great. Thanks to the lurkers out there. I don't think there were any follows tonight. No follows. And of course, thanks to you, chat. You guys are always great to hang out with. Do appreciate all the time you spend with me. It means a lot. I'm having fun looking back on this amazing game. But it's mandatory when people come in. Yeah. So like I said, I can't guarantee I'm going to be here tomorrow. Maybe I'll make a message in the self-promotion channel on Brahms Discord. I don't really know where else. I don't have a Discord anymore, and I don't have Twitter, and I don't know how else to let you know. But if I'm not here, just assume that it's because of the storm. I will, thank you. I will try and stay safe, and I'll make sure we all get into the basement if we have to. I don't think it's going to be as bad as they're making it seem, but it's better to be safe than sorry, you know? Man, we're really plowing through this game now. 61%. The closer we are to finishing this, the closer we are to getting to San Andreas. And, you know, maybe I'll finish that by Christmas. You never know. All right, I'm out of here, everybody. Have a great rest of your day, night, afternoon, morning. You know all that stuff. I just want you to be happy, you know? And feel better, Rav. I know. You can always drop a line, you know that. All right. Good night, everybody. See you soon.